Okay, looks like we're back. Except I'm having a bit of trouble with the audio. You know what? I might have put the wrong thing in the wrong thing. Just a second, folks. Okay, sorry about that. I had the wrong audio in the wrong slot. But we are up with audio. Good to go. Let's make sure. Let's see, we got things going on in our business now. We got things going on in our completion list. We did get some more stuff for a particular sub-story to complete, so that's all set. Yeah, got everything for that. Yeah, why do I have two of those? Oh yeah, I remember why I have two of those. That's why. Because one's a duel. Well, we need to get rid of that. So we are back in Sotenbori, and we are resuming Majima's quest to push women aside, apparently. No, we are to resume the quest to beat the 5 stars in the Sotenbori Cabaret Club game. So last we left ourselves, we were just about ready to go take on the first of the 5 stars, Hino. Whom, boy, I'm hoping I remember what kind of voice I used for him, because it's going to be embarrassing otherwise. Let's go right ahead and get to it, though. There we go. But now I'm going to head over to the phone booth. There we go. We got a 9mm automatic. We got a 9mm automatic by just buying it from Dragon and Tiger. They had it ready to go. Fine, you can have the damn 9mm automatic. Oh, it's ringing again. I'm amazed that these textures and these stickers on the phone are also blurred. Probably because they're not for, you know, nice stuff. Hey. Hello. It's been a while. It's been like 4 days. They brought the 9mm automatic, like you asked. Ah, excellent. Leave it in the phone booth, please. He dropped the pistol. Ah, that looks like a real 9mm automatic. You got eyes on me from someplace? Oops, well, who can say, really? Anyway, your turn to follow through. There's no reward. I can take this right back where I got it. I was about to tell you, don't be impatient. Page 315 of the phone book. Because I just opened that page, and you got 200,000 yen. You used the phone book for the reward, too, huh? Ain't about time you showed your face? I might meet with you in person if you see the game through to the end. The end? There's more? Correct. Please play along a little longer. Oh, I didn't ask your name. Will you tell me? It's Majima. Well then, Majima-san, your next target is a Chinese broadsword. Too tricky? I could make it simpler. All I gotta do is bring back a Chinese broadsword, huh? Done. I like your style, Majima-san. Nothing phases you. A very attractive quality. I ain't a cup of corn, so don't bother buttering me up. Do I get a privilege of hearing your name? Me? Let's see. You can call me Simon. Simon? Fake a name as ever I heard. You're a real piece of work. Well, once you have the Chinese broadsword, bring it to the payphone again. Good luck. I have a friendship with Simon. We're gonna be best of pals. Just go ahead and finish this. I mean, I don't even know if I just do it all right away. Got a Chinese broadsword like Simon wanted. What's my next move? Chinese broadsword. Sorry, weird couple. You can. Oh, look, he's leaving her behind. What a jerk. Fine, you got a Chinese broadsword. Hey. Ah, hello. Good to hear from you. Got the Chinese broadsword he asked for. Ah, excellent, excellent. Leave it in the phone booth, please. Ah, I see you found a genuine blade. Very good. You pass this round as well. Page 427 of the phone book. Page 427. Got it. 300,000 yen. What's up next? Come on, Majima-san. Don't you want to savor your success a little first? Why, do you get off on pulling my strings? Not my style. Suit yourself. How about you find me a tourmaline next? Think you can do that? Bring you a tourmaline? Piece of cake. I'll be back before your instant ramen's ready. Then once you have the tourmaline, bring it to the payphone again. Good luck. Beep. Guess what? I got a tourmaline. I picked it up from equipment searches. Fine, you can have the damn tourmaline. Moshi moshi, it's been a while. Yada yada, leaving the phone booth, same dialogue. Ah, that sure looks like genuine tourmaline to me. Page 637 of the phone book. 400,000 yen. What's up next? No sense of accomplishment or anything, Majima-san? Huh, I know the game ain't over yet, get on with it. Well, that may be so, but I wish you'd enjoy yourself a bit more. How about you find me a Sakura Storm next? Would that be too difficult for you? Katana now? You got a fetish for deadly weapons? That's all you want, I'll just bring it back here? Yes, as usual. Yada yada. Should be the last one, as I recall. This is the Sakura Storm I got from another sub-story, so no katanas for Majima. Moshi moshi, good timing, Majima-san. Good timing? What are you on about? Got your Sakura Storm, okay? Excellent, leaving the phone booth, please. Page 723 of the phone book. You know, you could probably just start flipping through the phone book at random and find a whole bunch of money. Well, next, wait, before that, allow me to apologize. Apologize? What for? Well, you see, at first I didn't expect you to make it this far in my little game. I underestimated you, Majima-san. You're not the typical puffed-up blowhard I took you for. Forgive me. Not sure why you felt like you had to tell me that, but no harm done, I guess. Everyone makes mistakes. That's very big of you, Majima-san. You are a man of caliber, a shining example for all Japan. Now you're just being facetious. I have a favor to ask you, Majima-san. You being the man of such strong mobile fiber that you are. A favor? Not a game this time? Good question. Yes. Let's end our game by seeing whether you can carry out my favor. It ends here, huh? So I do this, I, win? Yes, of course. I trust you'll do your best not to disappoint. Fine, fine. So what's his favor, then? Well, I'm actually about to be killed, you see. I need you to save my life. What? You got someone after you? How'd you end up in that kind of mess? I was dealing with several parties regarding the items you gathered. Unfortunately, one of them has betrayed me. They lured me into a trap and seem to have every intention of doing away with me. What are you doing jabbering then? Where are you calling from? Soden Boy footpath on the south side. What do you say? Will you come and save me? This is a pretty serious game you're playing, you whack job. You really gotta gamble your life and get me to come? Indeed. I ain't a fan of how you roll, but I'm ready to put this game away for good. And I want to see what you look like before your obnoxious ass bites the dust. I knew I could count on you, Majima-san. I'll be on the south side of Soden Boy footpath. If you don't hurry, it's curtains for me, so don't dawdle. No, nothing else for it. Go into the footpath now. Out of my way, nerds. Sorry, Mr. Shakedown, not today. And I go through the path, little alleyway here. And let's see. That would be... Well. Do I have to go in and out? Or is it just not marked? Oh, I'm not wearing the trouble finder, that's why. That would explain it. Oh, maybe he's in the water. Maybe I have to fish for him. Ha ha ha. No, clearly not. Yep, this guy. Here we are. Those the guys who betrayed Simon? One of them could be Simon. Hey, what the hell are you looking at? We're trying to do business here. Get lost. Business, huh? Guess these clowns are connected to Simon after all. I ain't going nowhere. I'm looking for an associate around here. You got a death wish? You screw with us, you get screwed. I won't ask again. Get out of my sight. I've been screwing with tools like you my whole life. Does one of you Simon or know who he is? I came to help him out. Simon? How do you know that traitor? Say what? He said you guys betrayed him. Shit, I don't know how you found us, but anyone working with Simon needs to die. Huh? I got no idea what the hell's going on here, but if you're coming at me, let's do this. Kill him! Oh, that guy's got a gun. Oh, two guys had a gun, and boy did they go down quick. Motherfucking Simon's still up to his old tricks, huh? Damn it. He's the guy you want dead, right? Tell me where he is. Sounds like Simon's got you full too. You're just a pawn taking orders, aren't you? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? We died. It's out cold. Doesn't look like Simon's here. So I'm getting played, huh? Gotta get back to the bottom of this. Maybe I'll find more back at the Simon's payphone. It's the only lead I got, anyway. Is that? It is! Hello, Haneda. Ooh, came a little nuts on me there. Not a problem, we have it sorted. Oh, maybe I'll stop in with Komaki, see what he's up to. Huh? See if I can get away from him. Haha! Majima, have you honed your skills since we last met? Yeah, all good. Excellent. Let us see how you cope with these Komaki-style moves. Are you ready, Majima? I'm ready. Next secret is the Komaki assassination arts. Did I say Komaki? I meant Komaki. I'm sorry, that was a slip on my part. Finally, some dangerous shit. Originally, there were no assassination techniques in the Komaki style, but I found some mentioned when studying some old documents tied to my family's history. One of my ancestors may have had an occupation he had to keep hidden. So you're gonna try to assassinate me now, are you? Just so. I doubt that a man of your fortitude would succumb to this, but stay on your toes nevertheless. Are you ready? Very ready. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Oh, because he was doing a sweep kick, that's why. Like, he wasn't even on his feet. And now he's dead. Alright. I gotta get grabbed. Which means he actually has to grab me first. There we go. Which is just a grab reversal. Cornolo. There we go. Practice complete. Now we must kill him. Wow, that went down quick. Haha! From the back. There we go. That was a nice easy one. So, you withstood the Komaki assassin arts. I was hoping to knock you out at the very least. It was touch and go there. Only got the one eye, so when you try to rip it out of the socket, I don't got many options. A true assassin will kill using the least possible effort. Against a monocular foe, a single eye is a tempting target. Hell, I did the same. I must ask, Majima, what manner of counterattack was that? When I attempted to take you down, you threw me back in a way that I've never before encountered. Well, you put me on the spot, so I improvised. Aha! So you invented the move right then and there. Then a new technique warrants a new name. Does it? It didn't feel like anything that special. Then allow me the honor. I shall call it Frantic Throw. Huh? No snide reply, Majima? I just figured you'd be better at naming shit than me. It'll do, though. What's in a name? Focus instead on building your strength. Now get out there and continue your training. Get out there. Just get out there. Alright. I think we have delayed long enough going back to the Cabaret Club. Actually, no, we haven't delayed long enough, because we gotta do this, too. Let us enter the phone booth. Wonder what he's been up. I wonder what he's been up to. Ah, hello. Is that you, Majima-san? What's going on? I want to help you, but you pulled a disappearing act on me. Sorry about that. It was all a lie, you see. You saying you set me up? Then who were these guys? I apologize for resorting to such trickery. I really do. But you did a terrific job. Everything ended up exactly how I hoped it would. I think you owe me an explanation. The men you defeated were former colleagues of mine from an organization I once belonged to. Former colleagues? Yes, I left that organization long ago. I couldn't stand the way they did things. The deal they were about to carry out. If that deal went ahead, all of Sotenbori would be thrown into chaos. But thanks to your little rampage, the deal fell through. I really can't thank you enough. What kind of deal could cause that much? No, you know what? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. But I gotta say, I'm not too happy about getting jerked around like a dog toy. Don't be bitter now. After all, the two of us saved Sotenbori together, didn't we? My face was known in these circles, so there wasn't much I could do openly. Thank heavens I had you to act as my proxy, Majima-san. You were a champ. Ugh, so that gauntlet I ran for you was only to see if I'd be of any use to you, wasn't it? That's right. You see right through me again, Majima-san. Ugh, what a dick. Oh, don't brood. You finished the game, Majima-san. It's time for congratulations and fanfare. I went to a little extra trouble for your final reward. I hope you like it. What the hell does extra trouble mean? You'll find out soon enough. Well then, Majima-san, I guess this is goodbye for now. Now wait just a damn minute. I got more to rant about here. Bastard, he hung up. And furthermore, and so on. What's this reward then? Don't see any money in the phone book this time. Huh? Oh, sorry to keep you waiting there, miss. Are you Majima-san? Huh? Yeah, but how do you know me? Simon-sama instructed me to come here to meet you. Simon did? Then you better tell me who you are. Please, Majima-san, let me work at your club. My club? You mean Sunshine? Well, I got just a minute. I don't know if... I'll do whatever you tell me. I don't want to get killed. Please let me work there. I'm too young to die. Killed? All right. I don't know what your circumstances are, but if that's serious, you're hired. What the hell is up with this Simon dude? Hello, Sherlock Holmes. Thanks for showing up. We recruited the unknown hostess. Like, we're not even giving her a name. She's just the unknown hostess, and that is how she'll be referred to as on the roster. But that is not the only hostess we have waiting to add to our stable, our bullpen. We got one more waiting around the corner here, and there she is. Oh, Majima-kun, good to see you. Hey, you're Miss Isobe from the goddess of Maharaja. In the flesh, how's it going? Are you still dancing? Well, you know, here and there. That's no good. Then why on earth did I entrust the Maharaja? Why did I entrust the future of dance to you? Yeah. Well, it's easier said than done. I gotta manage a cabaret club and do other things, so I can't always be dancing. Oh, I didn't know you were doing that. I guess you're busy. Fine, I'll help you then. Help? You mean with the cabaret club? Sure, if I worked there, the sales at your club would go way up. I figured that'll make your life easier and give you more time to dance with the Maharaja, Majima-kun. Hey, this job ain't exactly a cakewalk, but if we got a name like you at the club, I bet we get your fans to give us a real sales boost. For sure. Then it's settled. My next dance routine will be at Club Sunshine. Miss Isobe, on the list. I'll be brilliant on any stage I'm on. I'm looking forward to it, Majima-kun. Yeah, thanks a lot for your help. Welcome to the team. Hi, Ballum Soldier. Yep, we recruited her last stream. We got through it. It took me a couple of tries on a couple of dances, but we made it. So we should have most people that are abnormal. You know, not just regular hostesses on the street. Alrighty. New people joined. Let's see. Okay, all of these people are not in good state, so we will remove Yuki and Akina and Seiko. That's an obvious pick. And instead of Seiko, we will put in... I think Unknown's pretty good. I know Dolly's pretty good too. I mean, they are gold, so you know. Do we have special training for Yuki-chan? We do have special training for Yuki-chan. We should get that done. I did promise Yuki, didn't I? So figure we might as well get it done. Ready for another round of talking? Yes, please. Wow, Yuki-chan, you got those battle butterflies all sorted out, don't you? Well, if it is just you, Majima-san. Yes, it is just me. Welcome to Club Sunshine, Yuki. I mean, customer. We still ain't there.
Majima-san, ご指名ありがとうございます。今日も寒いですね。
Hey, Yuki-chan, you're looking cute as ever today. Yo, what's with the giggles? I'm trying to talk to you like a customer would.
ごめんなさい。真島さんが急に私に可愛いなんて言うからおかしいやら嬉しいやらで。
Well, whatever works. At least you're doing okay when it's me you're practicing with.
そうですね。最初は話す相手が真島さんでも少し緊張してたんですが、おかげさまで慣れてきました。最近はお客さんとの会話もすごく続くようになったんですよ。なんだかお仕事楽しいです。
That's so. What have you been talking about?
何気ないことですよ。最近何したとか、何食べたとか、あとは趣味の話とか。
Hobbies. Yeah, I seem to recall yours was... It was bonsai, right?
真島さん、私が盆栽育ててることよく覚えてますね。私、ちらっと言っただけですよ。
When you're working at a cabaret club, a steel trap memory is half the battle.
そうですよね。なかなか覚えられなかったから、私最近日記にその日あったお客さんの特徴や何を喋ったかを書くようにしてるんです。
Ah, so now you've practically got a case file on your customers. Way to go, Yuki-chan.
私、接客がまだうまくないから、そういうできることからコツコツやっていこうと思って。まあ、まだまだ全然ですけどね。もっと頑張らないと。
Hey, that's some good stuff right there, Yuki-chan. You've come a real long way. Part 2. So, the club's come quite a long way, hasn't it? And you've been here since the beginning to see it all change.
はい、そうですね。フル株って言ってもまだ働き始めて半年ですけどね。私、今年大学卒業したばかりですし。
Yeah, remember when this place had 3 girls in it, including you? So tell me something. Why's a girl like you working in a club like this, anyway?
それは...
Last time I asked, you climbed up just like this. Maybe it's time you cleared the air.
実は私...
Yeah?
就職活動を失敗して大学卒業後の就職先が見つからなかったんです。
Really? In this day and age, companies are practically hiring bums off the street and you couldn't get a bite?
そうですよ。どうせ私なんてどの企業筆記試験はそこそこいけるんですけど、私すぐ緊張するから面接が苦手で、みんなみたいに上手に嘘もつけないし。本当にダメですね、私。
They were clueless. Letting someone like you slip through the cracks was a mistake, Yuki-chan. Those fool companies were clueless. Look around you. It's the times we live in. Everyone's dressed to the nines in lies and vanity, trying to one-up the competition. But you don't do that. You just put yourself out there the way you are, honest almost to a fault. I want to work with people I can believe in. I'd hire an awkward gal who can't tell a lie over a bunch of smooth-talking succubi any day of the week.
真島さん、嬉しいです。私、いっぱい落ちまくりましたけど、結果的にここで働けてよかったな。
Really?
はい。じゃなかったらこうやって社交的に人と話せなかっただろうし、真島さんやみんなにも出会えなかったし。
Well then, I'm glad you got rejected too. If you weren't here at the club, who knows what would have happened.
不器用でよかったです。
So, how did it happen? I imagine you must have met Yoda-chan somehow, huh?
はい。あの時、公園で一人虚空を見つめる私に声をかけてくれなかったらと。
Interesting. I wonder what possessed Yoda-chan to roll up on you.
あの頃はキラリと光るものを感じた。 10年に1人の逸材だってヨダさん言ってましたけど。
I see.
ヨダさん見る目なさすぎですよね。
No, I disagree. So, Yuki-chan, if you can get a normal day job now, would you still want to go do that instead of the cabaret club?
どうでしょう。ちょっと前まではやめたいって思ってましたけど、今はまだしばらくはこのお店で頑張っていきたいって思ってるんです。
I see.
もちろんいずれはまた就職活動して OL を目指してもみたいですけどね。でもこのお店は居心地もいいし、毎日本当に勉強になることが多いので、もっとここで成長してからでもいいかなって。
I'll work you hard. Nice, but fair warning, I'm gonna put the screws to you.
はい、望むところです。よろしくお願いします。
You've changed, Yuki-chan. Look at that confidence. I bet you're ace of company interview now.
本当ですか？
Just make sure you don't laugh like that at the interview. They'll beat you right out. Alright, let's call it a day. Good job, Yuki-chan.
はい、ありがとうございました。気を抜いたらなんだか急に眠くなってきちゃいました。
なんや
You get enough sleep at night, Yuki-chan?
はい。ちょっと昨日夜遅くに急にうちに来客があったので、それで。
Oh, I see. Late night guest, huh? Well now.
え？何ですか？
Nothing. Just get your beauty sleep, Yuki-chan. Lack of sleep's bad for the skin. It's doubly bad if you fall asleep on the job.
はい。ご心配どうも。お肌は女性の命ですし、お客さんにも失礼ですもんね。気をつけます。
Yeah, nothing wrong with going out for a night on the town. Just don't overdo it, right?
え？夜遊び？いや、よくわからないですけど、とにかくよく寝ますね。
Yes, Yuki-chan doesn't understand town. But anyway, lesson, perfect lesson, good time, chocolate on a dashboard, and then Yuki gains a level, and we move on to actual shifts now. So we should be good to go. Let us prepare to actually open for business. And target Club Mars area customers. Let's do it.
いらっしゃいませ。
お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たで。
Okay. Oh, glad we got the unknown hostess. She fits perfectly.
ようこそ。
どうもどうも。
Okay, we'll have to do someone normal, like Dolly.
おーっす。
ようこそ。どうぞこちら。
Keep them coming, boys.
こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。
So yeah, I have no idea why they decided to make it so that the unknown woman was being threatened. I think that was a little too much.
どうぞこちら。
Like these sub stories, you know, we try not to keep them. We try to keep them light, you know. We try to keep it light and easy. All right, let's go. Put them away.
かわいいな。
嬉しいです。
ようこそ。
また来ちゃったよ。
ありがとうございます。
No, yeah, that's no more explanation.
お願いします。
Hello.
はい。
We have issues. We might be able to solve them shortly. Man, everyone wants ice today.
わかりました。
Well, it is hot and it's summer. I mean, not in the game, but you know.
気がするぜ。
I got a better idea.
最高だよ。
ご延長はいかがありがとうございました。
I got a better idea. We're gonna put Dolly there. There we go. And we got another one. But this one she's poor, so it should be fine.
すごいタイプだよ。
いらっしゃいま
よろしく頼むよ。
Alright, we got a full house.
かわいいな。
Well, we will. Not for a while longer, but still. Get the ports out of here.
盛り上がってきた。
どうぞ
Everyone needs help today. Bring it out.
おしぼり
Well, that is the proper way to do it, actually. You do want to take advantage of that.
おしぼり
Unknown hostess, go!
勘だな。
ゲストグラスフィーバーするで
More fever!
盛り上がってきた。
メニューに
素敵だわ。
Good job, Aranda.
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございます
Yeah, you never really use bronze girls except, well, it's just because it's so easy to, I mean, once you know, too, but it's so easy to find the higher ranking women.
いらっしゃいませどうぞこちら
So, you know, it's pretty easy to find ways to avoid using bronze hostesses for the most part.
楽しんだな。
こちらになります
Yes, buy him at the shrine. Let the great Buddha handle it.
いらっしゃいフィーバーするでご延長はいかがでしょ
Yeah, extension! Woo! Into the... Woohoo!
よろしく。
ようこそ参加どうぞ
Harumi, you're a top skill lady, you go right here.
素敵だよ。
いらっしゃいま
どうもどうも。
こちらになります
Gee, party. Who are we gonna put with a party? I wonder.
フィーバーするでありがとうございましたようこそ参加にご意
Oh, that guy just left.
楽しい。かわいいね。
Let's get around to some more turns.
かわいい。
Yeah, let's go, best girl. Hello, my why my soldier cry?
いらっしゃいませごゆっくり
Yeah, let's wish she should go out there again.
かわいいな。
Etsuko's just gonna be pulling in so much. Oh, you finished 5 yesterday, huh? I got a friend who's working on that too. Just entered the finale. And that'll do it. Everybody out. Clocked 120 hours. It is very long game. I mean, at the end of the day, it's one of those things where, look, if you think about it for a little, it makes a bit more sense. But I mean, it is pretty confusing when you're going through it. Unknown Hostess was a top hitter. The only thing that we're plotting Yakuza 4,
ありがとうございました
I mean, it led around to a main plot line, but it didn't quite stick the landing in a general sense. Hey, congratulations, Majima-san. We topped 1,500 fans from the Club Mars area. Well done, Yoda-chan. Looks like our hard work's paid off.
はい
Yeah, but Hino ain't gonna take this line down. Oh no, this is really bad. Simmer down, Yuki-chan. Don't cause a ruckus. I can't simmer down. We've got a challenge from Club Mars. A challenge, huh? Looks like we're finally going up against them head-to-head. I don't even know how that works. According to the challenge, it says we have to fight it out in a cabaret club battle. All the women fight each other. I have no clue. Yoda just falls over. Oh no, a cabaret club battle. What's the matter, Yoda-chan? Pull yourself together. You know something about this cabaret club battle thing? Yes, it's Sotenbori's cabaret industry's rare but terrifying method for clubs to duke it out. 2 cabaret clubs compete by running their businesses and determining who made more money. Huh, sounds pretty normal to me. Why is that so terrifying? Losing club. In the worst case scenario, the losing club has to close up shop. Seriously? Cabaret club's battle puts the club's prestige on the line. The losing club will be branded as a loser, and its reputation will be ruined. Fans will drift away. As a result, many clubs have been forced to close.
何やって
Really? The so-called battle has that much influence? Yes, it does in Sotenbori. There are many customers who choose a club based on the results of a recent battle. The 5 stars have built their power by defeating the competition in cabaret club battles and shutting them down. I didn't know that Yuki had dots, polka dots in the bottom of her shoes. That's adorable. Look at those shoes. They're so cute. And now we might be next. So the gist of it is that this battle is so important it could shut down the whole club, huh? Majima-san, you're going to accept Hino's challenge, right? Yeah, I was gonna. But maybe we better talk about that a little more, you know? You got any reason to want to back down, Yoda-chan? To be honest, I don't want to lose I don't want to lose Club Sunshine. Yeah, I hear you. But if we back down now, there'll be no future for Sotenbori's cabaret clubs. Majima-san. Yeah? Let's do it! We'll do the cabaret club battle. We can't let the 5 stars continue their reign of terror. Yoda-chan. If we're gonna do this, we're doing it to win. I might not be much help, but I'll do my best. I might be doing nothing, but I'll do my best. I'll help. I'll work as much as my salary can cover. That would be no different than any other day, wouldn't it? Club Mars is a powerful opponent. Let's make sure to sort up the staff lineup and get ready before we do this. So, now that Yuki's had her rest, we can put her back in the fold. And we might as well just go right to it. I don't see why not, but I will save it. Just in case. Yeah, I can understand taking breaks between games in the series. I mean, I plan on taking a break after we finish Yakuza 0 and try something new. You know, just to mix things up a little bit. I don't want to get burned out either, even though it doesn't really happen much for me. But all right, Majima-san, let's do this. Actually, first things first, we have a very important thing to do, and I think this is finally time to do this with Yuki-chan. We are going to go to prepare to open, special training. Yeah, it's Yuki-chan special train. I love the little picture of Majima. Look at him with his eye patch and tie. It's adorable. It's this time. All right, let's change things up a bit and practice a date with a customer. Practice a date? Yeah, sometimes you go on dates with customers, then come into the club together. You gotta be able to have a good time. So today we're gonna practice with karaoke. I see. I understand. I'm looking forward to it. That's right, it's time for karaoke with Yuki-chan. Let's see, I'll sing X3 Shine. I feel awkward singing in front of people, so it'd really help if you chimed in too. Let's do it. Lively interjections.
Go! 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 Yay! Yay! Yay!
Hooah, hooah, hooah.
Phew! セクシー大好きこの日この しゃぐよなラブサーフィンよっ生かしとるぜ君がサンシャイン輝けさまサンシャインアイ君がサンシャインそれシャイン歌う姿がセクシーやで
There we go. That's probably okay. Yeah, Yuki, you did it. Good enough. You're incredible, Yuki-chan. You got a great set of pipes. You were so enthusiastic, I forgot all about being anxious when I sing in front of people. How'd you mind singing next? I'd love to hear you sing. Oh, I suppose we could. Let's do a double feature. Encore. I love you. You love me. Step and go. Junichi oh. Hey, hey, hey! There we go. $99. One bad, two goods. So close. How'd you like that? Pretty good, huh? Really was. You sounded like a pro. I'm a man of many talents. Perfect lesson, because I sang good and you sang good. Power up Yuki. Yuki's gonna have so much power by the end of this. Alright, Koizumi, not doing great. Aranda, not doing great. Cast on duty. Yuki, of course. Yuki has so much power right now. Let's see. Seiko probably wouldn't make the most sense, I think. And let's just make sure nobody's too low on anything else here. And that covers a good range. And we didn't need that, not at all. I'm gonna go back here, and then rival battles with Club Mars. Let's do it! There's Mr. Strawberry. Hello, Club Sunshine, my favorite little ant farm. You all seem to be scuttling about as mindlessly as ever. Club Mars Hino, right? You're the one who dragged your ass to the nest. Want to take a swing and see what happens? Ha! Don't get cocky, little roach. I can crush this club under my foot anytime I feel like it. I'm looking forward to you giving that a try. We'll see who gets crushed. You insects sure do dream big these days. No grip on reality.
Oi.
Answer me this, Goro Majima. What's the most important, powerful thing in the world? Tengen, Toppa, Gurren Lagann? It's money! Oh, that was my next guess. You're a winner if you have money, and if you don't, you're a loser. And me, I have lots of money, lots of it. Friendship. Friendship's the greatest power. Correct, Bomb Soldier. Good guess. Expensive liquor, great food, hot women. If you have money, you can have anything. And if I want more customers, I can even pay for them. How do you think a piss-poor cabaret club like you is gonna win against what's in my wallet? Beats me, but we won't know till we try. But, you know, running a club takes more than the cash you put into it. You continue to annoy me, you fly. But you know what? I'm gonna really enjoy watching you squirm around on the ground, begging not to die. Alright, let's do this then. Club Sunshine, we're open for business. Let's do the weird pose we do. Do we have a pose yet? We don't have a pose yet. Okay, no pose. Yeah. Ka-chung. I love these games. These games are so great. Harumi! Or Yuki. We'll put Harumi in there. We'll save Yuki for big stuff.
すごいタイプだよ。よろしく頼むよ。
Again, I still kind of will hold back Yuki just in case.
かわいいね。
And Etsuko this time as well.
いらっしゃいませどうぞメニュー
Menu. Ashtray.
いただこう
かわいいね。
Miss Isobe. You have a customer.
かわいいな。
ようこそさんどうぞこちら
And here's a poor guy. Seiko, you're up.
盛り上がりましょう。
いいねいいね。楽しいよ。
Oh, he's building up his power over there.
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございます
Oh.
盛り上がってきた。
Alright, Yuki, you're up. Take up the school. Yep, money rush, and people leave, right? Yep.
いらっしゃい
But I think we're gonna hit it anyways.
すで
Because this is gonna make the money go.
最高だよ。
サンシャインによ
かわいい。
やったありがとうございます
いらっしゃいま
また来
せどうぞ
たよ。
お願いします
Praise.
嬉しいです
Let's see. How about Dale?
いらっしゃいませ
美人だね。
ありがとうございます
ようこそ
また
さんどうぞ
来ちゃったよ。かわいいな。
ありがとうございます
Unknown hostess, go.
面白いね君。
最高やようこそさん
よろしく頼むよ。
ありがとうございます
We can do this. We can do this.
楽しませてね。かわいいな。
お願いします
いらっしゃい
どうもどうも。
メニュー
Man, Dale looks so happy to be here.
ほんまありがとう
The trick will be to pull it out from behind. That's how we gotta do.
嬉しいです
こちらになり
助かりました
ビーバスで
ありがとうございますありがとうございます
Nice.
ありがとうございます
This could do it. This could do it.
ご延長はいかがでしょう
Inchuda! Oh, no Inchuda.
ありがとうございます
盛り上がってきた
お願いします
おしぼり
助かりましためっちゃ嬉しいかわいいありがとうございますありがとうございます
メニュー
I don't know. Yeah, the extensions to my knowledge seem random. It's nothing I can really track, honestly.
嬉しいです
It tends to happen more if your customer is in better mood, but I think it's like a 50-50 shot almost. So, Okie dokie. So we have pulled ahead of Hino.
ご延長はいかがですか？
Extension! Power extension! Or something.
ご延長はいかがですか？ありがとう。
Aww. It's worth taking the risk in some cases. Let's go. This man wants to party. Alright. Who's it gonna be? Oh, only one this time. Nice. I wonder if it doesn't work if you're in fever mode. It probably still does, and whatever. Doesn't matter.
フィーバーするぜ。ようこそ参加どうぞ。
I think we got this one, but let's just keep it rolling. Yuki, do it! Good job, Etsuko. Again! Never stop the music. Oh yeah, carries is hard. Etsuko the hard carry. Oh, you would have had 11 seconds anyways. We're fine. All these talkies. It almost seems like it's not worth it. 6 seconds. They're barely gonna have a chance to sit down. Oh yeah, no problem. Woohoo! Level up. Unknown hostess again, doing really good today. Good for her. We did it! We won! We beat Club Mars! This can't be happening! You guys are flies, dung beetles! I don't lose to mere insects. Be a good sport, you know? You got stung. There's no way this is my fault. Something else must have caused this. Hi! You're supposed to be my #1 hostess. What the hell are you doing? You're worthless! I'm sorry? Yeah, it's about time I fired your sorry ass. I'll use your pay to recruit girls twice as good as you. That'll guarantee my win next time. Since you threw the fight, the battle doesn't count. You're pathetic, Hino. Look at all these colorful people.
Nani?
You guys! Huh? Who the hell are you? Majima-san, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Tsukiyama, the founder of the 5 Stars. So you're the big bad boss, huh? Or rather, trite description, but yes, that would be me. And here we have... Yakuza from Club Jupiter. A mess with the 5 Stars, you'll be a world of pain. Oh my, so ominous. I'm Mizumura from Club Mercury. Go easy on me, huh? I'm Kanhara from Club Venus. You wouldn't forget a face this fabulous, would you? I'm trying on the voices here. I had to do them all kind of low-key, quickly. So the 5 of you call yourselves the 5 Stars, and I had to put some faces to the names. In any event, it was a remarkable contest. Your reputation as manager of the Grand is well earned, I see. In terms of financial and operational resources, Sunshine is vastly inferior to Club Mars. Nevertheless, you still managed to win, in spite of your handicaps. You know, when all's said and done, maybe you 5 Stars ain't such a big deal after all. Yeah. How presumptuous. If the 5 Stars were 5 digits on a hand, Hino would only be the pinky finger. The fat, rotund, strawberry-colored pinky finger. In fact, it's embarrassing to even call him our peer. If winning against this burnout brings you such satisfaction, it speaks to how weak you truly are.
Nani?
How can you say that, Tsukiyama-san, after everything I've done for you? All you've done is drag the name of the 5 Stars through the mud. I have no further need of you. Whoa, let's not be hasty. Give me one more chance. I'll do anything. Hi, Garlic Dread. Thank you for the voices. I'm trying my best here. Thank you for your service. Now, goodbye. No! No! I don't want to die! Yo, hey. That's your cue. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Well now, aren't you happy, Majima-san? You have one less rival. It is rather a shame that the 5 stars are in fact down to 4, thanks to Hino's buffoonery. Kotomi, would you like to join our ranks? A gracious offer, Tsukiyama-sama, but I feel I'm better suited to the tasks required of your personal assistant. I see. What a shame. Majima-san, what about you? Would you like to join the 5 stars? It seems there's a vacancy, and you would certainly qualify. Sure, I'll get kicked to the curb the moment I disagree. You couldn't make me join you for a truck full of cash. Do you have a truck full of cash, by the way? I see. That's most unfortunate. In that case, farewell for now. I look forward to Club Sunshine's continued progress. Oh, but do be careful. If you do anything to truly anger the 5 stars, there's no telling what might happen to you. Bye! Tsukiyama, the 5 stars, huh? And Kizuka, Mizumura, and Kanehara. Looks like things are gonna get a little busy. I never would have thought of all the 5 stars would show up at our club of all places. They make one hell of a happy bunch. And that assistant, she's kind of creepy, right? I mean, she's pretty, but still. Well, I'm just glad we won. This will be fantastic for our reputation. Yeah, at least we're still in business. We're gonna have some tough battles ahead, but we'll get through them as long as we stick together, like a team. Yeah! Excuse me? Oh, hey, you're what's-her-name from Club Mars. What's the matter? Would it be asking too much to work at your club? Huh? You mean Club Sunshine? The #1 girl from Club Mars wants to work here? Yes, Hino-san is gone now. I don't think Club Mars will be open for business for a long time. I guess he did just up and take off. All things considered, I doubt he's ever coming back. Besides, I really want to work here. Why's that? Because it seems like so much fun here. Fun? You mentioned that before, didn't you? That's right. That's what I thought the other day when you saved me, Majima-san. I knew it must be a great place to work from the fun atmosphere you guys create. Really? I doubt we're all that different from any other club out there. Not true. Club Sunshine is really friendly and cheerful, and right now there's no place I'd rather be. Please, let me join you as part of your team. If you want to be here that bad, you might want to get your head checked, but it's all good. It's all good, man. Welcome aboard. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action, Ai-chan. Yes, finally, a cute girl who's not so quiet and plain. What do you mean by that, Yoda-san? Yeah, 5 stars don't stand a chance against a cutie like Ai-chan. Say goodbye to quiet and plain around here. You too, Majima-san? You guys are so mean. See, this is really fun. I'm looking forward to working with you. I, the Platinum Hostess. Alright, we got a new member of the team. Let's make a fresh start of it and figure out how to work better together. Yeah, probably. We've unlocked Thug Blocks. We defeated Club Mars with our 4 more left in the 5 stars. Club Moon is the top club, so we should save that one for last and focus on the other 3 first. Alright. We got money! Hooray! I like money. Money is delicious. Let's go outside for a bit. So yeah, I like doing the voices. The only challenge is making sure I keep up doing the voices properly. And I don't like forget halfway through. That would be embarrassing. Alright, now remind me where Club Jupiter section is. It's over here, so... It looks like everything is just places we can buy. So let's do that. First things first, though. I haven't done this in a minute. Let's build up some breaker skills. Let's check our abilities, see if we're good for breaker skill upgrading. We can do 1, 2, we can do 4. We can do a whole 4. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, I like that idea. I like that idea. Essence of Aerial Whirl, which is always nice. Heat Wave. Let's check out Thug, since we unlocked stuff in the Thugland. Yeah, more power. Always more power. 4 hours is good. Techniques are better. Reverse Shin Strike. Cool. Combo Boost 1. Ooh, yeah, add another combo boost, combo loop for Thug Style. That's cool. What's this other technique over here? Green Snake Venom. Ah, that's alright. Slugger. Do we have anything else in Slugger? No, not really. Slugger's kind of sitting for a bit until we get the new stuff. Extra bat swings. Yeah, that'd be handy. Alright, we'll keep a little bit of money because we want to spend it on the partnerships over in the Club Jupiter area. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk to Orochi. Hey, Majima-san, you're back! Yeah, awesome! We're gonna start off with some training today? Training, you say? Ain't no need for that. But I've been dreaming up some new moves. Haven't actually tried them out myself, so we gotta put some practice in to make sure they work. Way I see it, you're the only one who can pull these off, so we gotta make sure your dance is up to scratch. Give me a second here. These are what I had in mind. Which one do you want to practice? So we can do 4. Essence of Friendly Fire. Essence of Friendly Fire it is. Let's give it a go. You're going to bring the pain on to 2 guys coming at you. And don't forget about Audacious Pose. Make your move as soon as you see one of them try to hit you. While between 2 enemies, press triangle as an enemy attacks. No fighting stance. I unload on them just as they start attacking. No problem. Punching. First we gotta build it up. Oh. They are dead now. Red and yellow this time. Oh, he makes a good noise when that happens. Oh dear. Oh man, I love the quick step. Look at him, look at him, look at him grits in the quick step. So nice. So great. A little bit of the old shuffle. The Majima Shuffle. That was totally fresh! Let's keep this going for the real show too. We'll show this off at the Double Knock performance. So, yes, we have to do more breaker battles before we can do more training. So while we're here, we'll do both of that. Time for a bout, breaker battles. Oh, can we do it all without doing the breaker battle? Oh, we can do it all without doing the breaker battle. Or wait, do I have it yet? Hang on. Let me just quit for a second. Hang on. I might not actually have it. I'm gonna just practice it, but let me just refer to this. And everybody look at the puppy. It's a very cute puppy. No, we have it. Apparently we can just keep doing it, yeah. Alright. Well, since I'd already committed myself to wanting to do a breaker battle. Or not wanting to do a breaker battle. Let's see what we got for post soul finisher. Right after you knock a guy down, you're going to finish him off with a lightning quick blow. A charged up wind blow ought to take him down easy. Press triangle near an enemy lying on the ground. Foe stay down for different times when the attack used. Finish off the guy on the ground. Sounds easy enough. Sounds almost delightful, one might say. Oh, they got bats. Gotta take him down first. Yep. Pretty easy to do, you just gotta take him down. Gotta hit him when they're on the ground. Two. I want to break out of that though. Oh well, guess we're doing this. Sorry, boys. Although it's probably easier, they'll probably be more on the ground after the heat moves. There we go. Oh, so we hit both of them, so that counted. Nice. That was totally fresh. We're doing it. Look at them. They're dancing. That's enough for now. And I want to move over to Komaki and also check out some of the Jupiter properties. I also have to do one more thing that I haven't been doing in a minute. We have to go to Gandhara and watch a video. Because we gotta keep building that up. Ding. How can I help you today? Why do you think I need to be here? I need to watch a video. I must watch a video. Sped run that video.
ありがとうございました
That's the noise the videos make. Oh. These are, yeah. These are Club Jupiter businesses. Cool. Let's start spending the money. Nishihori Rice Shop. Looks great from the outside, let me tell you. Oh yeah. Partnering up. Partnering hard. Hyotana. This just looks like a pub of some sort. Or a restaurant, perhaps. Mind me scrolling down to the old list here. That's all three on this street. Or on this leg of the street, anyway. There's further one up here. There's one right near the end here. Yes, this nice big place. Sushi Toki, a sushi restaurant. And then we'll head south, back over to the park. I don't think I want to take on Mr. Shakedown. Sorry, Mr. Shakedown, not today. I will talk to Kameki, and he will disappear. Majima, have you honed your skills since we last met? Probably. Komeki Special Arts. Next secret is a Komeki Vital Arts. Another fancy pants name. The Vital Arts are at the core of our fighting style. One of its signature attacks is called the Tiger Drop. Huh. So what's this Tiger Drop involve? As you can guess from the name, it boasts enough power to overwhelm even a tiger. And, wait, the rest you'll have to see for yourself. You'll be up against a heavy-hitting move here, so you couldn't end up with a serious injury. I'm ready for serious injury. I'm good to go. Let's take this Tiger Drop of yours. I hope you do not come to regret those words. Now it is time to unleash the Komeki Vital Arts. Ugh, that didn't go well. Ow. Oh, he got Tiger Dropped. Yeah, that hurts. The triple loop for the combos. Very nice. Ugh. Go to that. Kick. There we go. New thug style move. Transition directly into attack to be struck by an enemy. I have to be in heat mode though, so I gotta get up like that. The problem with that too is you have to be relatively high in heat mode because you're gonna be taking a hit. You have to build it up. There's one. There's another one. Oops, that missed him. Three. Ah, that one didn't work. Gadonk. There we go. Practice complete. Finish the guy off. Ow. It is no fun taking the Tiger Drop yourself, I'll tell you that much. I'm kind of low here, and if I am taking Tiger Drops, I probably want to be prepared for that. Time to eat the takoyaki and charge up. Tiger Drop. Astonishing. Not even the Tiger Drop was enough for me to prevail. Bravo, Majima. Huh? What ails you? You sure won't pull any punches there? That Tiger Drop was fierce, but the other attacks felt kind of feeble. You are half right. Half right? I'm either right or I'm wrong, man. Exert 10% of your energy on attacks, and avoid fatal blows by spending the other 90% on your defense. But when the tiger loses patience, shoot to kill. I'm losing patience with your riddles myself. That is the secret to using the tiger drop. If you attack a tiger recklessly, you'll be torn to shreds. Fight with caution instead, then unleash a single devastating blow. Now I see, so your ancestors passed down the secret to laying out tigers too.
Yeah.
Nay, the tiger of those teachings represents a powerful opponent who threatens to overwhelm you. To trade unarmed blows with a wild tiger would be a fool's errand indeed. No idiot would ever do that. Yeah, I've never met a tiger I wanted to get in the ring with. Only a dumbass would take on one barehanded. Just so, the counterattack you unleashed after being hit, by the by, was rather effective. I was only trying to get some momentum back after eating one of those tiger drops of yours, and it just sort of came to me. To conjure such an inspired technique in the heat of battle, summon the necessary skill at the moment it was needed, it can only be called a revelaton. Bug cunning counterattack. Seem to be getting quite a few of these revelations when I fight you. Something you ain't telling me, old man? No, it signifies naught but a quick wit and keen instincts. The next challenge shall be our last, Majima. But for now, get out there and continue my training. I hear you. That's so. I will await your return. Alright, more buying places. Mikado Restaurant. Sorry, Mikado. Look at Chef Boyardee on the wall there over here on the left. Chef Boyardee in the 80s. Aww. Misuta Realty. A Club Area Jupiter business. Club Jupiter area business, rather. Oh yeah, partner. Hi guys. Look guys, I don't really have time for you. It's time for Bike. Oh no, Bike! So I got 4 more businesses to find, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, yes. 4 more. Was that? Twas! Nozomi Hazuki, number 20. Type B. Let's see. There's one over here. Hi, Mrs. Lady. What do you want? Oh, don't do the creepy scam, Majima. It's creepy. If I can recruit her to come work at our club, she'll probably be good enough to help us. She'll probably be a bronze. I know I've been known to see the future, and you know what? I can see you working at my cabaret club. What do you say? Cabaret club? I'm not interested. Maybe I'll consider it if you give me a present, though. A high-end accessory would be nice. A ring, a necklace, or a bracelet. I'll work if you buy me one. High-end accessory, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna mess around. I'll have to buy it at one of the boutiques and give it to her as a present. Do I have one right now? I don't think I have one. Yeah. I don't have one. Kawachi-ken, huh? A Club Jupiter area business. Another restaurant. Looks like they have chicken cutlet bowls in there, from what I can see. Or maybe pork cutlet bowls? So I'm just looking at the display case there. Nothing here. Oops, this one. Nope, not this one. This one. Smart Ball. I don't know what happens in Smart Ball. I don't know if I want to know what happens in Smart Ball. They look like another restaurant. No, I'm sorry. Oh, look at them. They got skee ball or some kind of thing in there. Oh, why wasn't that a mini game? Why wasn't that a mini game? Shame. Mido Diner. And the final one is the bookstore over here. Oh, sorry, no, it's a bookstore in 5. Bunza Theater. Look at the posters they got on there. Look at these 2 guys. They're so cute, kicking up, doing little kicks. And USA. So much neat stuff around here. Hey, dude. I want to punch you. Fall down. And kick. A nice quick 5.5 million. Yeah. We'll come back to you later, Komeki. We gotta do another shift. Oh, we gotta help the people. We gotta help the local populace.
とりあえずてめえ殴るわやるんだ
Dead. Oh, the other guy's dead too. Okay. Cleaned up. A sack. Oh, wow, that's a pretty rare get for a helping a person on the side of the street. Wild. There's another one. How can I help a lady? It's the right thing to do. Much like Quicker Oats, it is the right thing to do.
とりあえず金出せやるんか
Oh, I wish I got closer. He was about to explode with power, but didn't quite work out for him. A stamina and Royale. I think we can afford a few more abilities now that we've bought all the businesses for that area. I think it's a good idea. Heat retention's good, always good. And let's do heat retention time. Great. Back to the Club Sunshine. We shall now defeat Jupiter, or at least start to. Congratulations, Majima-san. We now have more than 800 fans from the Club Jupiter area, and we didn't even open the business. Yeah, right on. Which one is Club Jupiter again? It's a club owned by a man named Kizuka. He was a tough-looking guy at the 5 stars who came by the other day. Ah, that guy. Yeah, he looked like a fighter. Bet he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yes, according to rumors, Club Jupiter apparently handles all the dirty work for the rest of the 5 stars. Dirty work? Well, I don't know the specifics, but I'm sure it's not exactly on the up and up. I suppose it might be worth checking out Club Jupiter. You're right, but please do be careful. We don't want to get caught like that last time. Yeah, I get it. When I get some time, we should go make another attempt. Sure, just give me the word when you're ready to go. And we are, in fact, all ready to go. Alright, let's all take a little field trip to Kizuka's Club Jupiter. Yes, I would love to, but unfortunately I have a few urgent things I need to take care of. You being real with me? You ain't scared of stupid old Kizuka, are you? What are you trying to say, Majima-san? I really do have work to finish before I have to finish before tomorrow. Trust me. I don't know about that, but whatever. Guess I'll make the trip all by my lonesome today. Hold on a second. We'll go too. We can't let you go by yourself. Ai-chan and Yuki-chan. It's nice of you to tag along, but you sure about this? Things may get a little more hairy than you're used to. Oh, we'll be fine. We know you'll protect us, Majima-san. Well, that's true, Ai-chan. I'll protect you no matter what happens. You'll protect me too, right? Of course. Hey, you paused. Did you have to think about that? Poor Yuki-chan. Everyone gives her grief. And there it is, Club Jupiter. With all the trash piled up in front of it. So, this is Kizuka's Club Jupiter. I love it. You're doing it, Majima. It looks flashier than sunshine. Don't be intimidated, Yuki-chan. Our club is just as great. We can go toe-to-toe with them. You're right. We won't be defeated. Shush. Someone's coming.
Oi.
Okay, boys. Did you manage to collect on those deadbeats we talked about? Yes, sir. Just like you said. We went to the guy's work and gave him a little scare. He paid right away. Good. And you? Yeah, I held his wife and kid hostage. Easy money. Good. Well done. We met our quota. Sir, we just got a request from Tsukiyama-sama to take care of a customer on Club Moon's blacklist. Damn, again? That bastard Tsukiyama. I'm real tired of doing his dirty work like I'm his personal bitch. Well, nothing for it, boys. Change of plans. After you do your thing at the club I told you about, bring Tsukiyama's customer to the usual torture room, got it? Yes, sir. So that's the 5 stars dirty work that Yoda-chan was talking about. They're talking about torture. We should call the police. Nah, if we call the cops, even if they do their jobs right, only those guys are gonna get caught. They'll never give up Kizuka's name. So no one can pin any crimes on him. Hey, it's Saki-chan. Huh? Saki-chan? Kizuka-san, we need to let the girls take more time off. Saki, what's wrong? Need a break? I'm not asking for myself. Some of these poor girls have worked so much they're getting sick. They don't got the stamina to do the job, then I don't need them in my club. They want time off, tell them to ask me to my face. I thought they had the guts. They don't, so that's why I'm asking. Oh, Saki, if only everyone was as gifted as you are. Well, that's enough chit-chat. Let's get back to work. We got some cheddar to make. Wait, Kizuka-san, I wasn't finished. That's Club Jupiter's #1 girl, Busy Bee Saki. Busy Bee? Really? Well, at least he's covering up the correct eye when he's kind of peeking around the corner. It says she has the most stamina of all the hostesses who work in Sotenbori. She's the reigning champion of working the most consecutive days. No one's beaten her record yet. Wait, who's keeping record books on this hostess trade? All the same, Saki seems like an amazing lady. She's famous. If you're in the cabaret club industry and you don't know Saki-chan, you're just a poser. Yuki's like, oh. So, Club Jupiter has Busy Bee Saki. That'll make him a tough customer. Let's go back to the club. I bet Yoda-chan's getting lonely all by himself. Hi. Hi. We're back. No, no! Yoda-chan! Majima-san! Oh, he's gonna die. Hey, you okay? What the hell happened? 3 men wearing black barged in and started beating on me. They said they wouldn't allow us to interfere with Club Jupiter's business. Were they Kizuka's men? That's beyond awful. Damn it. I'm going over to Club Jupiter right now to give them a taste of their own medicine. Hold on. What is it, Yoda-chan? Please, I don't want you to take revenge. If we do, we're no better than the 5 stars. But no, we have to fight them fair and square, or this will have no meaning, so please, no acts of vengeance. Yoda-san. Alright, Yoda-chan, you're the boss. That's good. Yoda-chan! Seems like this is the end for me. I'll look over you, Majima-san, and everyone else from heaven forever. Bleh. Yoda-chan? This can't be. Oh no. Damn it. I never should have left him alone. Damn it. Damn it. Yoda-san, you worked so hard for us. How could this happen? This ain't happening. We gotta take down the 5 stars together. Come on, wake up, Yoda-chan. Yoda-chan! Wait. This fool's breathing. You're right. He's snoring. Hey, Yoda-chan, wake it up. He's fast asleep. I can't believe it. But I'm so glad Yoda-san is okay. I'm really glad. You got a big heart, Ai-chan. Kizuka and Club Jupiter. We're gonna get them back by beating them fair and square. He'll pay for this with interest. Some unreasonable damn interest. No, I can't eat another bite. So full. This guy for real? No. Okay, I think we got one more fun thing to do with Yuki-chan. Well, we got a couple more things, actually. It's 7 for everybody. Which is a lot, honestly. It's like 42 shifts we have to run. So, prepare to open, special timing, Yuki-chan. Date disco. Alright, let's go practice a date. Let's see, we'll go practice dating at one of them discos that are sprouting up around here that I've never been to. A disco? I really don't visit those places, so I'll work hard to learn. I love how we're selecting our song from here. It's fine, we'll do easy. We haven't done easy yet. That'll get us on a completion point. Also, Yuki-chan gets a special outfit here, because she can't really go be dancing in the big dress, as I recall. Yep. Oops. I just noticed that Yuki had a fan too. There she is! The fan! The Isobe fan. Everyone's got him now. Wow, Yuki-chan, you kinda sucked. What happened, girl? Hey, this practice was allegedly perfect. I know dancing was so fun, I learned a lot. Alright, no more special training for us. We gotta do actual work now, apparently. Let's see. Let's switch around. Oh, yeah, of course. Ai-chan. We gotta put her in. Ai-chan is actually very powerful. I recall being, she was one of the first ones I got to max level. She has a large power level. So Jupiter like sexy and energetic girls. Which I believe means like it's party and they're like sexy. We'll do our best.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく頼むよ。
He wants love, but he's poor. You get Dolly.
かわいいね。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
Keep him coming. Let's do Ai-san.
めっちゃタイプ。こちらになります。ようこそ参加。ごゆっくり。
Average. Skill. How about Harame?
かわいいな。
ありがとうございます。
ようこそ参加。どうぞ。
Somebody else come in, please.
ありがとうございます。
Well, of course Yuki would have worked. Yuki's our number one.
ようこそ参加。
また来ちゃったよ。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
Extension Ai-san? It not happening.
お願いします。
Yeah, throw her back in.
いらっしゃいませ。
美人だな。
Ice time.
頼りにしてます。
Ice time.
フィーバーするぜ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
いらっしゃい。
また来たで。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
Well, the only option we got now.
かわいいな。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
Oh, missed that one.
こちらになります。
Wasn't paying attention on that one. Not a good look.
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
Dumps up.
ほんまありがとう。
盛り上がってきた。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがありがとうございます。
Aww.
ようこそ
どうもどうも。
どうぞ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
かわ
お
いい。
願いします。ほんまありがとう。
Absolutely give you a reward. Miss Isobe steps up to the plate.
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
ゲストグラス
ありがとうございます。
We've seen Yuki's before. It's fine.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかが
延長お願い。
ご延
Shut
長
up!
いらっしゃい。
また来ちゃったよ。
I think we will get this one in first. Ooh, it's a wealthy. Harumi, you're up. We'll wait till this person sits down and we're gonna hit it.
ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきたわ盛り上がるね
ありがとうございます。
Actually, this might work well if Yuki finishes. Well, Yuki can finish.
延長で
Wish we get an extension. And then we'll hit the button.
フィーバーするぜ
And now Harumi is maxed out.
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。
Let's go, it's the party girl.
いいねいいね
ありがとうございます。
最高だよ
ようこそ参加へごゆっくり
ありがとうございます。やったー。お願いします。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Give your girls money and they'll be happy.
ありがとうございます。
Pay them for their work. Really good idea.
ありがとうございます。はーい。
Also restores their HP.
フィーバーするぜ
おおきにね。嬉しいです。やったー。おおきにね。
Somebody come at the door.
おおきにね。おおきにね。めっちゃ嬉しい。やったー。ほんまありがとう。
Ai-chan, keep going.
おおきにね。嬉しい。
For Yuki.
ほんまありがとう。
素敵だよ
Well, I don't want to
めっちゃ嬉しい。
hit the button just for Ai.
めっちゃ嬉しい。おおきにね。
Sure, we'll throw Isobe back in there, even though it's poor.
すごいタイプだよ
It is a poor.
ありがとうございます。
フィーバーするぜようこそ参加へごゆっくりと
ほんまありがとう。
素敵だよ
Yuki!
かわいいな
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ようこそ参加へどうぞ
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。やったー。ありがとうございます。お待ちしてました。
美人さんだな
めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
メニューに
わかりました。やったー。ほんまありがとう。お願いします。
また来たで
灰皿ござい
はじまさんありがとう。
かわいいな盛り上がってきた
Well, yeah, why not?
お願いありがとう。
I was gonna leave it for Isobe to come back to, but
ほんまありがとう。
not a problem.
やったー。お願いし
And
ます。
3 seconds to go. Blow the whistle, everybody out of the pool. Harumi with the most money today. Good for her. Got some good results, except Shizuka did not go out at all. Oh well.
ありがとうございました
Congratulations, Majima-san. We topped 1,500 fans for the Club Jupiter area. Is that right? Sounds like we're making good progress.
ええ
Yes, and I'm sure Kizuka will make a move anytime now. Hope that doesn't mean you get beaten up again, Yoda-chan. I'd like to avoid that, certainly. Club Sunshine! Everyone, please, you need to run! Hey, you're Club Jupiter Saki, right? Yes, but we have no time for introductions. Well, what do you mean?
あ
Yo, Majima, get your ass out here! Oh no, it was too late. What's with all this shouting? What do you want with me? What do we want? Stop playing stupid. You're screwing around on our turf. Screwing around? No, we're just doing business. Expanding our customer base. That's what businesses do, last I heard.
あ
That's screwing around. It's our turf. You got him pissed off our boss, Goro Majima. We're gonna rip your head off and serve it to him on a platter. Hey, hold on. I'd rather not leave any blood on the furniture. Can we reconsider that? Okay, I missed that word, but that's okay. Oh, you ready to die?
え
Hey, all you yapping about? It's your blood to be spilling all over my carpets. I'd rather not get blood on the carpets. That's what he said. You son of a bitch! We'll kill you! We will probably kill you. Here comes the awesome music again. Oh, let's do the bat for this one. Aw. So funny you keep missing. Aw, I thought I had it. It's hard with walls in the way. But that guy's dead. It's really nice to have the move and slugger that grants you super armor. Helps not to have your attacks interrupted. This can't be happening, boss. Yeah, these guys ain't bad. Guess you gotta be halfway decent to do the 5 stars dirty laundry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm truly sorry. I didn't think Kizuka-san would resort to something this underhanded. Sounds like your boss is in a tight spot. Yeah, I think he's desperate because he's losing any more customers of Sunshine will affect 5 stars' reputation. Makes sense. You're Saki-chan, right? You came all the way to our club to warn us about this. Yeah, but I was too late. I'm really sorry. No, you don't gotta apologize. I'm more concerned about Kizuka finding out you came here. You gonna be okay? You're right. If he finds out, there's probably gonna be a lot of yelling. If you knew that, then why? You see, Kizuka-san was a good person back in the day. He used to lead a biker gang, so he's always been a bit rough around the edges, but even then, the old Kizuka-san never resorted to dirty tricks like ambushes or blackmail. When I was almost attacked by some thugs, he was the kind of guy who'd go running into the enemy's turf by himself to rescue me. Kizuka did that? Yeah, but everything changed ever since Club Jupiter joined the 5 stars. Followed Tsukiyama-san and money follows you, so he started to do more bad things to get on Tsukiyama-san's good side, and it only got worse. He's done so many awful things that he's now known as a dirty work specialist for the 5 stars. All the same, why'd you come try to help, Saki-chan? I don't know why. Maybe it's because I wanted to pull Kizuka-san out of his downward spiral, even if it was only a little. Besides, I really can't stand underhand stuff like this. I get you. Well, if we ever face off against each other, we'll do it right. No dirty tricks. Of course. Oh, I better get to work. If I'm late, it'll end my attendance streak. Okay, I have to go now. See you later. Bye. Yeah. So that's Busy V Saki. She's really straightforward and cheerful. I wish I had a daughter like her. We've got a tough fight ahead of us. Better rally the troops. Rally the troops indeed. Alright, what's next? Can we talk to Ai and have the interior redecorated? Huh? What's going on, Chan? You're looking around the club kind of funny. Oh, Majima-san, have you ever thought about some upgrades for the interior here? Upgrades? Yeah, we used to do that a lot at my old club. We change the interior of the club once in a while. It really helps keeps it fresh and it's fun. Gotcha. You know, that sounds pretty slick. But how would we go about doing this? No worries, I can get a hold of the guys who do the work for my old club. I think they'd be happy to help us. Hey, that sounds great. Guess I'll give you a shout if I feel like changing things up, Ai-chan. Yep, I bet they'll even do it for free. They used to do it for free whenever I asked them to, for some reason. Ai-chan, that's some black magic. Interior chocolat. I think we bought it over the, Let's do the chocolate. Or we can do strawberry. So can I actually eat the environment? Wow, this place feels completely different. Just let me know if you want to change it again. Hi, Yuki-chan. Oh, I can't talk to Yuki-chan. She's just standing there like a lump. Oi. Alright, let's go talk to Arishi and get some more cool skills. Making good progress today. Well, so far, anyway. Be nice if we got 2 clubs done. Hey, boys. Hey, Majima-san, got time for a bout? We've been doing some breaker battles when you ain't around, but everyone's always asking for the guy with the eye patch. Let's pick up some new moves through training. What do you want to work on? The dash pirouette. Okay, dash pirouette it is. Let's give it a go. Time to show you a move to pull off after a big jump. You're gonna run up and unleash a massive spin and elbow attack. And you gotta make it look radical, okay? Run up and attack him. Oh, sorry, that was me. Run up and attack him, huh? No problem. That was me as Majima. Practique. That did enough. Quick. Booyah! Hey yo! That was it. That's the charge attack. That's not it. Oh, now he's dead. He's got knives now. Look at them, they're shits. The tornado. And now the fourth one. I do have time for a bout. Training. The rolling snake. You gotta dodge an attack, then wrap yourself around him. Just like a snake coiling around its victim's legs. Gonna look like a dweeb if you mess it up, so stay cool. So I had to press X to evade, and quickly press grab to wrap myself, and I have to be in heat mode. So I dive at the legs. Got it. I'm not in good heat mode, so I have to get there. Wrong button. Try that again. Hey. Oof. Oh man, you guys are tough. You guys are packing stun guns. Owie. Build it up, come on. You do actually have to make an evasion. You can't just dodge and then hope it works. But you also have to pick the right guy to dodge against, or else your heat will go down. So this could take a minute. I think I just fell over. I don't know what that was all about. There, I think I got him, yes. Ugh. Barf. If you fail it, you fall over. There we go. It's basically the Nishitani move. You just gotta fall over and hope it all works out. See, the big purple cloud was in the way. I couldn't see Irashi attacking me. That time I had no excuse. Ugh. I swear we'll get this done eventually. Nope. Snuck it around the yellow guy. It's hard, especially with tongue guns. It might be easier if I was targeting. We'll find out. I don't think that's allowed when I'm targeting. Okay. He strikes quickly. I'll give him that. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Took way longer than I wanted it to, but it's okay. Totally fresh. Throwing trick. Rolling snake. Almost done. More training, more shift. I think I have one more conversation thing to do with Yuki-chan. Out of my way, lady. It's cabaret club time. I certainly want to get Yuki's sub-story done before the end. Let's run the cabaret club. Into the ground. Oh, Nisisobe is out. She had to go to a dance competition out of the city or something. Special training with Yuki, customer service final. Alright, let's get another round of training in. Yuki-chan. Yo, Yuki-chan. Oh, excuse me. What's the matter? You were zoning out. I'm sorry, I'm meeting someone after work, and it's all I can think about right now. Oh, I see. Our little Yuki-chan's all grown up. What's that supposed to mean, Majima-san? Don't be creepy. Creepy? Come on, I was just... Ugh, never mind. Well then, let's keep the session short, huh? I'd hate to interrupt your busy schedule. Thank you, that's very helpful. Let's start the lesson. Right. It's been a while since that first time I came in here and met you, Yuki-chan?
そう言われればそうですね。真島さんが来るまでこの店、閑古鳥が鳴いてましたからね。あれからずいぶん変わりましたよね。
Yeah, this place has changed, but I think you've changed even more, Yuki-chan.
え、そうですか?
Yeah, you've come a long way. You were pretty bad at the beginning.
ありがとうございます。そうですね。自分でも当時はちょっとひどかったと思います。
Seem to be able to manage men pretty well now. Maybe you can chuck that relationship self-help book.
あ、それは言わない約束ですよね。もう真島さんったら、それにまだまだ男の扱いなんてうまくないですよ。
Yeah, right. You used to have a tough time talking to men. Now you've gotten used to it in your work. I bet you're managing a lot better in your free time, huh?
そうですね。確かに普段の生活でも気軽に接することができるようになった気がします。昔はコンビニの店員さんとかとの会話でも少し緊張してましたけど、今では男のお友達も少しできました。
That's great, but I guess I'll always have a soft spot for the old awkward Yuki-chan.
何を言ってるんですか、真島さん。
I keep thinking about her appointment later on. I bet it's her boyfriend. I wonder what kind of guy he is. If he's a shithead, he's really gonna get it from me.
どうしたんですか？すごく深刻そうな顔してますけど。
What should I tell her? Yuki-chan, just remember, if you ever need anything, you can count on me. I'll be there for you.
え？あ、はい。ありがとうございます。あんまり危険に巻き込まれたりはしないと思うんですけど。
Yes, Yuki-chan, definitely not the type to get into trouble. Not at all.
ちゃんと守ってくださいね。
No problem. No problemo. I'll be there in a flash. You know what, Yuki-chan? You've made so much progress. I think this is going to be our final chat.
そうですか。真島さんとこうやって二人きりで話せなくなるのはなんか寂しいですね。
Yeah, I guess I'll miss it too. So how did I do? What's it like to talk to a guy like me?
最初は緊張しましたけど楽しかったですよ。とても。真島さんに抱いてたイメージも変わりましたし。
Alright, so what do you think of me now, huh?
え？あ、いや、その恥ずかしくて言えませんよ、そんなこと。
Oh, come on, I'm in pins and needles here.
嫌です。なら私がどう思ってるか当ててみてくださいよ。
What does Yuki-chan think of me? I'm the love of your life, obviously.
何言ってるんですか、真島さん。はあ、恥ずかしくないんですか、そんなことを自分でおっしゃって。
You know, now that I think about it, I am a little embarrassed. I take it all back.
でくださいよ。ドキドキしちゃったじゃないですか。
Doki doki.
そう
Sorry, sorry.
そうや
So, Yuki-chan, you mentioned having an appointment later on, right? How we doing on time?
あ、まだ大丈夫ですけど、もうそろそろ準備させてもらえれば助かります。
ひょっとして
I don't want to pry, but this guy you're meeting, is he someone special to you?
真島さんには何でもお見通しですね。たまに怖くなりますよ、その勘の良さ。
So that means...
そうですね。まあ、私の大事な男性だと思いますよ。
Take care of him. Take good care of him.
はい、ありがとうございます。そのつもりです。でも、どうしたんですか？声震えてますけど。
Damn, when you said that, I kind of lost my cool. Caught me off guard, I guess.
はあ、つくづく変な人ですね、真島さんは。
Right then. Well, we better let you get going, huh?
お疲れ
All done. Same conversation as before.
あ
I'll get going. Thank you for the lesson. Yeah, sure. Have fun tonight. And now, important thing at the end of it all. Majima just there, looking dejected. Yuki-chan's got a boyfriend. Never saw that coming. Man, why am I feeling like a ton of bricks? Is this what birds feel like when their chicks leave the nest? Oh, Majima-san, is your lesson done already? Where did Yuki-chan go? Yeah, I've been done. As for Yuki-chan, I think she's going on a date with her boyfriend.
え
Huh? Boyfriend? Yuki-chan? Has a boyfriend? That's what she said. Said something about him being a very important man in her life. Important man in Yuki-chan's life? Yeah. Majima-san, don't you think there's something fishy about this? Huh? What are you talking about, Yoda? After all, this is Yuki-chan we're talking about. Yuki-chan's a plain, flat-chested wallflower who's never had a boyfriend in all the years she's been alive. She could barely chat with the customers until you arrived. You think it's really possible that she found herself a boyfriend so suddenly? You know, you're right. It does smell a little fishy. Then again, that's what they say about you, Yoda-chan? Why you pulling plain, flat-chested wallflowers in the hostess business? What's that say about you? Anyway, do you think Yuki-chan's being conned?
何やって
Conned? What?
え
Yes, you hear news about men taking advantage of lonely women and cleaning out their savings. Yuki-chan's not even up to fall for it. I'll bet that's what's happening. Yeah, I can see it. The girl's gullible enough to fall for a little sweet talk. You're making me concerned here. Alright, only one thing for it. We gotta go after her and find out for ourselves. We can still catch her.
はい
Yes, let's go. Yuki-chan's virtue is in peril, not to mention her life savings. Yeah, I'll get an eyeball in this guy, and then I can decide if this boyfriend of hers is legit or not. Sup story time. There's that coat that all the hostesses wear. Well, Yuki-chan surely seems to be in a good mood. Yeah, she does. Here's hoping her man does turn out to be just a regular old boyfriend. Someone there. Crap! Get out! You gotta hide! He's still poking out. Guess I'm hearing things. Phew, Yuki-chan's more self-aware than she looks. Indeed, that was a close one. Yuki-chan's been waiting a while now, though, huh? Yeah, it's already been 15 minutes. The odds of her being taken for a ride are increasing with every passing second, if you ask me. Yeah, Someone's headed our way. Hey, Yuki! Sorry I'm late. Oh, no, it's okay. I just got here myself, too. Oh, Yuki-chan, you've been waiting 15 minutes. What a sweetheart she is. What's with this guy? Kinda rocking the cradle a bit, ain't he? Yeah, and I bet he looks younger than he actually is, too. I bet he's way older than Yuki-chan. Yuki-chan was saying our ideal man would be a prince. Does this guy look like the type who rides on a white horse to you? Love is blind, Majima-san. It clouds your judgment. Well, we should get going. They're on the move. Gotta tell him, Yoda-chan.
はい
Right. Hey. It's been a while since we've been able to sit down for a quiet meal together. I appreciate that there's a reflection in the glass panel on the wall there, but it's entirely painted on. It's not a true reflection. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? They seem pretty familiar with each other. Yes, very true. But, Majima-san, do you think we're crossing any ethical boundaries here? Hey, we just happened... I love the waitress is just looking at us. Hey, we just happened to the same restaurant as Yuki-chan and her mystery man. It's a free country. I guess that's one way to put it. You caught me off guard when you came over the other night. You have to let me know before you just show up next time. Sorry, Yuki. I was so excited to see you, I just couldn't help but come on over. Oh, you. Oh, my, I don't want to picture anyone I know in that situation. Least of all our Yuki-chan. Yeah, well, even worse when you figure out this old geezer is laying his greasy mitts on our poor Yuki-chan. Yeah, but if he's really her boyfriend, then it is a problem, right? We should be happy for her in that case. You got a point. As long as he's treating her right, that would be the best thing for her. Oh, yes, before I forget, here's this month's money. Oh? Oh, nice. Thank you, Yuki-chan. I love you. Did money just change hands, or do I only have one good eye? It did, and you do. Maybe he's sick, right? Maybe she's helping to cover the old guy's medical bills. Well, he is old, but he doesn't look unhealthy. That's true. We're gonna keep observing.
Yeah.
No, he's just because he's handed over cash doesn't have to mean she's being conned. That's true. I have something important to tell you, Yuki-chan. I met someone. I may even marry her. What? Well, I don't know what to say. That's not something I expect you to drop on me out of the blue. Huh? What's this all about? That guy just straight up told her he's got another woman on the side, right to her face. He must be using it as leverage to dump her. And I'll make her pay him more money to keep her around, I bet. I think I hit the nail on the head. What the hell? Poor Yuki-chan. We shall keep observing.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to remember, this is Yuki-chan here. Could be a misunderstanding. Let's keep watching. Huh? Isn't it obvious she's being duped? You're giving Yuki-chan a little too much credit, Majima-san. Well, I admit it. That news caused me off guard. But I'm happy for you. If you're in love, who am I to say no? Thank you, Yuki. What's wrong with you, Yuki-chan? How can you be so forgiving? That's why I came to Osaka, honestly. I had to tell you. It was important enough to tell you in person. You haven't changed one bit, Dad. Dad? Huh? What? Majima-san and Yoda-san, what are you two doing here? Oh, yeah, about that. Well, here we are. Me, a con man trying to dupe Yuki? Oh, it's a classic. I don't find this amusing at all. I'm speechless. So, you're really Yuki-chan's dad, are you? Yes, guilty as charged. Seeing Yuki-chan continues to be quite the handful. She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, then what's up with the money? Why are you forking cash over to your dad, Yuki-chan? You saw that too. My dad loaned me money so I could move to Osaka, and I'm paying him back a little every month, that's all. Then, let's talk about your dad finding another lady. Yes, I met a woman I hope to marry. My wife, Yuki's mother, passed away years ago. I never expected an autumn romance, but life is a strange thing sometimes. So that's the whole story, huh? You being Yuki's dad was the furthest thing from my mind. We're terribly sorry for leaving to conclusions. We have went so far as to condemn you as a swindler. No, it's fine. It's rather reassuring to know you care so much about Yuki that you're watching over her. To be honest, I have my doubts that Yuki was cut out for hostess work. Dad, timid, awkward, introverted, and shy. That's the daughter I know and love. I wasn't sure how in the world she'd survive as a hostess. But seeing her here in Osaka, the first thing I noticed was how much the city has changed her. Changed how? Well, maybe it's just a father's bias talking, but I think she's more cheerful and more composed now. Radiant, even. I'm sure it has to do with her enjoying her work in the club you gentlemen run. Dad. So, you're Majima-san. I'm glad I finally got to meet you. Yuki goes on and on about you. I was hoping I could meet you in person to see how much of that I could actually believe. Dad! Oops. sorry. Aw. All joking aside, Majima-san, and Yoda-san was it, I hope I can count on you to keep watching over my daughter. Yeah, of course. We're gonna groom Yuki-chan to the best hostess she can be. Absolutely. I'll do my best to make Yuki-chan the top hostess in Sotenbori. And all Japan. Right, Majima-san? Yeah, we'll make it happen, Yoda-chan. Oh, very heartening. Huh? Hold your horses. I want to get an office job eventually. Let's do this. Yeah! Guys, hello? I'm still here. Come on. Oh, Yuki-chan. She's got so many great people watching out for her. Okay, we done special training. Now let's do casting duty. We keep looking at the wrong things here. Out you go, out you go. And we will put in... Yeah, Dahlia was the one we just took out, so we can put Unknown back in. And I think we will put in... Where's Harumi? Do we already got Harumi in there? Sorry, I'm going by... No, pictures. Harumi's still in. Yeah, Koizumi. I think that should do. I think that should do nicely. And open for business! Shibata! And away!
いらっしゃいませ。
お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
ようこそサンシャイン。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Skill, huh? Shizuka, you're up. I think I might also try to give Yuki and I makeovers. Not on stream, it's just gonna take too long. But I'll style them up to be top rank in a couple of the... a few of the qualities.
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たんだよ。
Ooh. We don't have...
ようこそサンシャイン。
面白いね。
We don't have, Miss Isobe, so we're kind of feeling it.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。
素敵だよ。君。
Oh, this was easy. We'll throw in... Unknown.
ようこそサンシャイン。
いいねいいね。
So Unknown has an incredibly high funny quality. I don't know what that's meant to mean, given her circumstances. But sure, I'll go for it.
サンシャイン。どうぞ。
Like, Etsuko's easy to figure out why she's so high on funny.
アイス交換いたします。
That she's a rat.
お願いします。
Seiko.
盛り上がりましょう。
いいさんだな。
Ashtray.
わかりました。
ビーバーするぜ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとう。
こちらになる。
とう、ムジマさん。ありがとうございます。嬉しい。
最高だよ。
ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞこちら。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
And Yuki.
お願いし
美人だな。
ます。はーい。お願いします。
おしぼりです。
助かったわ。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。
Oh.
ほんまありがとう。
I think I want to get someone else in before I hit the button.
ありがとうございます。
Lame.
めっちゃ嬉しい。
素敵だよ。
盛り上がっていき
美人だね。
お願いします。
ご
Goodness.
延長はありがとうございました。
Extension jokes, extensions. Come on, people. Gotta make that money.
ビーバーするぜ。
楽しいな。
ほんまありがとう。
いらっしゃいま
また来たよ。
せ。どうぞこちら。
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
すっごいタイプだよ。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。嬉しいです。
Aw, ureshi desu. She's so happy.
おしぼり
頼りにしてます。
Well session, Ai-chan.
ごゆっくりと
ありがとうございます。
Let's go.
ありがとうございます。はーい。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。
いらっしゃいませどうぞ
お願いします。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。おおきにね。
Sicko.
お待たせしました。
かわいいな。
はーい。
ゲストクラス
助かったわ。
ようこ
また来るなよ。
Gotta look at that guy sitting next to Etsuko. He really does not know what's going on. Woohoo! We got someone we gotta get some money out of.
すごいね君。
Let's let Yuki sit down so we can run the chance of getting him fevered.
フィーバーするぜ
And it didn't happen. Okay, that's fine.
おおきにね。
最高だよ。
ありがとうございます。
素敵だよ。
はーい。お待たせ。
美人さんだな。
おおきにね。めっちゃ嬉しい。めっちゃ嬉しい。おおきにね。
ようこそどうぞ
ほんまありがとう。お願いします。いらっしゃいま
How's
せ。
this
かわい
back?
いね。
Check, please.
ほんまありがとう。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございま
Aw. But Ai-chan.
かわいい。
すアイス交換いたします
Alright, roll
フィ
it.
ーバーするぜいらっしゃいませごゆっくり
お願いします。
アイス交換いたします
マジマさんありがとうな。
楽しいよ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。いらっしゃい。
かわいいな。盛り上がってきた。
嬉しいわ。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Good job, Yuki-chan.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう
Two. Well, 3 seconds left anyway. Get profit.
ありがとうございました
Yay! Okay. How many fans do we need for... Let's see. For Jupiter, we need 3,000. So what are we sitting on for Jupiter? We have 24, 25, so we just need more in general. Alright, cool. So let's step out. Do the last Komeki training. Komeki. His name is Komeki, of course. And see if we can do the last Raker training as well. Is there any reason we can't do that? Oh yeah, there's a reason we can't do that. It's all the way at the end here. Alright, that's going to be some time to get. We'll do the last Komeki, and then we will... Actually, you know what I can do since I'm right here? I'll stop by the shrine. See what is available. Let's see, we got 30. Let's get the second club makeover for Funzy. More money. The Bisu sucks. Whoops. And is there anything? That was a 6, wasn't it? Under Gotta Go Fast 4? Yep. Can't do that. Alright. Gentlemen. Big words for shitlords like you.
後悔すなや
Boink. Ow. Hey, cool. There's my 6th. A slightly better toughness than light. Not quite the sacrifice stone from earlier, but it'll do. Hello, Komeki. Let's see how you cope with these Komeki-style moves. Let's do it. Last one. We have reached the final secret at last, the Komeki Annihilation Arts. Finally, I get to see you fight with no holds barred. And it is all thanks to you, but I must warn you, Majima. Well now, if you are not careful, this fight could end your life. Make sure you're fully prepared. Are you ready? I am ready. We're doing it. As ready as I'm gonna be. Let's get to the action. Very well. Prepare to face the Komeki Annihilation Arts. And this is where we learn a harsh lesson. Boink. Alright, parry an enemy's attack and deal a solid chop to the brainstem. And you have to do it while he's... You have to do it as a parry, as a counter. Counterattacks are never easy. When does he learn the Thug Shaker? Good question. Ow. You know what helps? I found helps. It's like if he gets him distance to do the thing. That's not it. But it's fun to grab him. Also, I'm feeling a little tapped here. Nope, that's just a regular grab. Oi! Don't think so. With the speed he goes, you basically just kind of gotta bait him and guess when it's still coming. There we go, there's one. Oh, I almost had it there. Two. Nope. Oh, I almost had it. 3. Doink. Too early, too early. There we go. Pop him in the back of the neck. Where all old men are weak. Oh, he is dead. I love those boots. Nice little plastic boots. You still breathing? I'm not dead yet. You have done well to own your skills thus far. For the time being, I'm satisfied. Harsh lesson. Mind if I ask a question? What is it? You really back in peak form now? Not just yet, no. You were still able to best me after all, which is why I only said I'm satisfied for the time being. You set your sights pretty high for an old guy. Does losing to me bother you that much? Not in the slightest. I came here in hopes of being beaten. You came to Soden Board to lose? What are you talking about? For generations, the masters of my style have selected their disciples only from those who could surpass them. I fought for years to find a worthy candidate, but over the decades, far too few in Tokyo have managed to best me. But you did find some, right? Just so. Yet those few who showed promise either went to war never to return, or else chose a different path from that of becoming my successor. So that's why you left Tokyo, huh? More or less. My ancestors held many ties to this place, and there are more than a few rival schools here who bear us ill will. Such is why I have donned a pseudonym during my search. Fake name and everything, huh? You're gonna try to trouble to find fresh blood. But like I said, I've got no intention of becoming yours or anyone else's disciple. This is known to me. Therefore, I have endeavored to pass on as many of my skills as I could by sparring with you. Huh? I learned some new moves while you were fighting, sure, but I really didn't pick up any of your skills. Indeed, you saw the moves I unleashed, but those you picked up were different. Nothing seems to have gone according to my plans. As you said yourself, Majima, you are not destined to be anyone's disciple. But you do have an uncanny eye for detail. Certainly some natural talent is involved, but the loss of your eye seems to have made an impact you may never have expected on enhanced perception. Don't know about that. I don't think losing an eye really does anyone any favors. Existence and non-existence are as two sides of one coin. Some say when something is lost, something else is found. You may discover this for yourself as the years pass by. You gonna hang around long enough to find out? At least for the short term, there are rumors I have heard for a most interesting spectacle being held in the vicinity. I know what you're up to, old man. You're about to find someone there with the chops to beat you and make him your disciple, am I right? Ha ha, you see right through me. The event is underground, so it could prove a tough nut to crack. But I'm eager to try. Guess I'll see you around then. I know you got plans and all, but don't don't you crap out on me and get killed, huh? I extended the same sentiment to you, yet your potential remains unspent, so I should hope you'll continue training. Farewell. Sorry, Majima, you'll never know Tiger Drop. Puppy! This way. And now we have to go to the video store. Whenever you finish up a session sparring with the old master, you have to follow it up with a trip to the video store. It's me! Who do I want to watch? Let's see. I forget who we've not watched yet. Not that it really matters that much. Probably now. Did I get any health from that? I wonder. Continue moving up. Aha! Next time when we come back. Let's see. There's not really much in the way of restaurants around here. I'm feeling a little peckish. Let's go to Kumian. Kumian should be right over here. This is the actual door to it. Ah, Majima-san, welcome. I will have the Matsusake set. No, I'll have the Hanari Kaiseki. Just cram it all into me. How was the food? It was great, thanks. I'm happy to hear that. Please come again. No conversation this time. Oh, now there is. Oh well. Like I said, we've got bigger fish to fry. Alrighty. 7:20. Why, yes, I do want to run the cabaret club. Let's do some special training with Aisan. Yuki can no longer be trained. She is just too good. Alright, you ready to do some conversational training? Yes, I'll give it everything I've got. Remember, you're gonna have to treat me like a regular customer here. Majima-san is a regular customer. Majima-san is a regular customer. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Yeah! So, tell me something about yourself, Ai-chan. What do you do on your days off?
はい、私休みの日はですね、 一人でブラブラお買い物したり、お家で映画見たりしてます。
なるほど。
Alright, sounds pretty normal girl stuff. Don't you hang out with friends at all, then?
一人で過ごすのがほとんどですね。気楽ですし、私一人で行動するのがそうそう。あと美味しいご飯屋さんを発掘したりとかもしますね。私結構いいお店とか知ってるんですよ。
Sounds great.
それじゃあ
Yeah, you want to go together next time? Take me to one of your favorite places.
いいですよ。真島さんが気に入りそうなお店か。候補考えておかなきゃ。
Yeah, looking forward to it.
真島さんが好きそうなもの。ゲテモノ料理とか虫とかかな。
おいおい
Hey, you think I get by on boiled crickets or something?
そういう真島さんは休日どんなことされてるんですか？
え
Me? I'm working every day, so I don't remember what it's like to have time off.
毎日お疲れ様です。私頑張ってる人見ると尊敬しちゃいます。
Yeah, you make a compliment sound pretty sweet, Ai-chan.
本当ですか？真島さんがもっともっと元気にお仕事できるように私が癒してあげないとな。
Take care of me, huh? Don't go giving me ideas.
そうだ、真島さんはもし私が彼女だったらどうやって癒してほしいですか？私何でもしちゃいますよ。
そうやな。
Huh? If you were my gal? Let's see. What would I have you do for me? Massage, maybe. Massage might be nice.
マッサージですか？私うまいんですよ。お父さんに褒められたこともありますから。
Now that's a skill to have. Think I can get one from you sometime then?
もちろん私得意なんですよ。足つぼマッサージ。
Oh, feet. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'll take it. I want to get to know you better, Ai-chan.
えへへ、何が知りたいですか？なんでも教えちゃいますよ。
You got anything you're good at, Ai-chan?
得意なことか。なんだろう。お仕事かな。
そうか。
Work? You mean working at a cabaret club? Well, I'm glad I have a girl like you on board.
あ、今真島さんはお客さんなんですから支配人みたいなこと言っちゃダメですよ。
そうなの。
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot.
でも嬉しいな。これからもここで頑張っていきますね、真島さん。
ああ、
Yeah, we'll do it together.
それじゃあ
Alright, let's change it up. You got any weaknesses?
苦手なことか。悪口とかですかね。
え
You mean like you don't deal well with drama?
私人の悪口を聞くのが好きじゃなくて聞いてるだけで落ち込んじゃうんですよ。
なるほどな。
Yeah, I feel you there. It's no fun when someone else is the butt of a joke.
この業界特にそういうの多いじゃないですか。たまになんでそんなこと言うんだろうって落ち込んじゃう時もあります。
I didn't realize a generally cheerful girl like you would even think about that stuff, Ai-chan. You just gotta ignore the noise and stay positive. Drown it out and you'll be all laughs and smiles.
真島さんふふふ、真島さんってすごい前向きですね。私なんかジーンとしちゃった。
That's so. I just speak my mind, really.
確かに私人がどう思ってるかとか気にしすぎかもしれませんね。なんか楽になりました。ありがとうございます。
That's good. Let the haters hate. In the end, no matter what people say about you, you are who you are. Let's keep that positive mindset, huh?
はい。
Alright, what do you say we call it quits here? Majima-san, thank you for the lesson.
お疲れ。
Yeah, good job. So let's see. Perfect lesson. You got this hostess thing down, Ai-chan. I was really having a good time there. Oh, really? I'm so glad. I feel more confident now. Good, good. Keep doing your best.
はーい。
Hi, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright. And now, another shift. So, let's see. Yuki could use a break. And so we shall. Miss Isobe is back. And I think otherwise we're good. Open for business in Jupiterland. Ugh.
いらっしゃいませお客様
いらっしゃいま
いらっしゃいませ
また来ちゃ
どうぞ
ったよ
こちら
Oh, a wealthy person right off. Take him, Isobe.
美人だな
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくり
Average. Yeah, Harumi. We'll make good for that.
面白いね君いいよ盛り上がるね
いらっしゃいま
ありがとうござい
ごゆっ
ます
君
お願いし
最高だよ
ます
Ashtray.
灰皿と
頼りにしてます
How about... Yeah, I'll put Aichan in there.
ありがとうございますありがとうございますお願いしま
かわいい
おしぼりです
す真島さんありがとう
いらっしゃいませ
やっ
どうぞこちら
やった
Yep, she's a guy.
かわいいな
ありがとうございますお願いします
ご延長はいかがありがとうございましたいらっしゃいませごゆっくり
Okay. Let's put in Esco.
いらっしゃい
いいねいいね
フィーバーするぜ
Ah, well, one of them was the right one.
ありがとうございます
盛り上がるね
いらっしゃいま
どうも
ごゆっくり
最高だよかわいいね
おおきにね
And Kozumi.
よろしくお願い
美
します
人さんだな
Check these, check these.
やった
ご延長はいありがとうございます
Do.
嬉しいわやった
ようこそサンシャインどうぞこちら
嬉しい
灰皿と
助かったわ
Table number 6, Poor Man.
盛り上がってきた
おおきにね
How do they keep wrecking him in?
面白いね君
いらっしゃいませごゆっくり
かわいい
Ooh, yeah. Another one for Miss Isobe.
ありがとうござい
美人
ます
だな
おおきにね
I think I will wait until Kozumi calls it.
お願いします
And then
ご延長はいかがですかありがとうございます
we will then hit the button.
フィーバーするぜ
Nice. How do we got hit? Good, good, good.
ようこそサンシ
か
ャインにね
わいいな
お願いします
楽しいよ
メニュー
頼りにしてます
You would like to eat a menu.
どうぞこちら
Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna have to be Koizumi, isn't it? She can do it. I believe in her.
最高だよ盛り上がるね
ありがとうございます
どうぞ
おおきにね
最高だよ
Ooh.
フィーバーするぜ
Who should I put in here though?
嬉しい
かわいい
Best. That's our best option.
盛り上がるね
ありがとうございます
また来ちゃったよ最高だよ
ありがとう
We can switch out Isobe once she's done here. In fact, I think we'll do that right now.
めっちゃ嬉しいいらっしゃいませ
かわいいじゃないか
Do we have an extension? Perp, perp. And let's go back in.
ありがとうございます。
どうぞ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
Average man with his average van.
お待たせしました。お願いします。めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。
Nice. Esco got hit. Very good. Now she's pulling it in.
お待たせ。
かわいいな。
最高だよ。
お願いします。
いらっしゃい。どうもどうぞ。ご延長は延長です。
Nice.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
More extension.
お願いします。はーい。やったー。ようこそ参加に。ほんまありがとう。おおきにね。お願いします。
No reason not to. For the last 9 seconds, yeah, we'll do it.
めっちゃ嬉しい。
I don't care. We're gonna let the lessons run on. Yes, sir, you get nobody. Good day, sir. Miss Isobe packed it in. Good for her. Nice, there's our 3,000 fans. Congratulations, Majima-san. We've reached 3,000 fans from the Club Jupiter area. Way to go, Yada-chan. Club Jupiter's area will be ours soon. Yeah. This probably means Kizuka's gonna make a move again. Hello, Majima-san. Hey, you're from Club Jupiter. You're busy Bisaki, the gal who works every day. Please don't call me that, you'll embarrass me. What can I do for you today? You here alone, Saki-chan? Yep, Kizuka told me to give you this challenge. Challenge? So we're finally going head-to-head, huh? I'm really sorry about the other day. I want our next battle to be fair and square. Yeah, we'll do this cabaret club battle style, right? Yes, but as long as I'm around, I won't let Club Jupiter lose. Well, Ai-chan, you can take you guys on all by yourself. As long as we've got her, there's no way we can lose either. Come on, Yuki-chan, you gotta pull your weight too. That's funny. Your club is fun. I'm looking forward to taking you on. I'll see you later. Hello, Miss Arcaboose. Thank you for joining the stream. She's a great girl, and that means she'll be a tough opponent. Yes, Club Jupiter is strong. Let's make sure to adjust our staffing roster and make all the necessary preparations before we take them on. We can now choose Club Jupiter to destroy them. So I think we will do... well, first let's head out really quickly and do the... one more stop by the video store. The Grand Video Store of all videos. Just to get that on the list. We've got something to check out here. We've got an exclamation mark. I am going to watch a video. Who am I going to watch? Excellent question. How about Riddy? Yeah, why not? Doink. I see you here a lot, sir. You must love watching our videos. I wouldn't go as far as say I love them, but yeah, I've been coming here fairly regularly. I've been meaning to ask you something. Have you seen any videos recently you thought were super hot outside of our shop? I don't really watch videos anywhere else. Oh, I see. Why so disappointed? I watch all the videos we carry here. I have to, it's part of my job. I became so used to watching erotic videos and my little guy stopped responding to them. Sorry, what? Erotic videos no longer arouse me. And it's not only videos, nothing at all excites me anymore. I'm scared it'll become a problem for me in my private life as well. Too much of a good thing, huh? Even if I hooked up with a girl now, what if I couldn't get it up? I started to think about it. Well, I can see how that'd be a problem. My only hope lies in finding a super hot video that can awaken my senses. So that's why you asked me for recommendations. Yes. Sorry I couldn't be of service. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry for pouring out my troubles to you like this. Come on now, don't be so down. I'll try. Please come again. We'll be waiting. This, of course, leads into something legendary. But not just that, also here, since we've hit 10 videos. Hey brother, I thought I might run into you. How's it going? Found any gorgeous babes lately? Yeah, girls are fun enough, but I always look forward to comparing notes like this just as much. Me too! I'm itching to tell you about my latest conquest, brother. Wait, what's with this brother thing? It seems like we're Yakuza here. Oh, come on, it's not like we're strangers. We're comrades in the pursuit of the one-gun salute. Let's keep it friendly. Fine. Okay, let's get caught up on the latest hot girl gossip. She was no good, huh? Yeah, I had a bad feeling about her. You should have told me sooner then. It's such a disappointment. I had to go straight on to another place after that. Yeah, right, like you weren't gonna go anyway. You got me. Oh yeah, did you go to that one place I told you about? Yep, the service there is nothing special though. Why the recommendation? You know the guy on their staff with the weird hair? Guy? Oh yeah, I remember him. With the weird accent, he was a riot. Yeah, he always hits the phone with yellow, but nobody understands him, so he has to keep repeating himself. I always bust a gut hearing him practically screaming yellow, yellow all the time. Thanks, Mr. Caboose. Thank you for the praise. It's my pleasure. Ah, what a couple of a-holes. Haven't laughed like that in years. Now we're having more fun talking about a dude than hot girls. I guess we kind of drained that well dry. Can't be many girls left in Sotenbori that we don't know yet. True. Guess I'll head home. What? You ain't heading to another place? That's new. Well, everyone's got to rest at some point. Well, take it easy then. Bye. Dot, 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 says Machima-kun. Fighting! Fighting time. I'm gonna spoil your whole damn day, actually. Ooh. Oh. That's me, part of me on the floor there. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Two. Oh no! Oh, he's dead. Oh, you like my Mr. Libido voice, huh? Yeah, I've been practicing my voice range for this. Just having fun with it. That's Stamina Royale. Good, I need one of those actually. Back to the no. You're not gonna make me do another one, jeez. Alright, I'm not entirely sure if I want to do the actual Jupiter fight this shift. Because I think I might be out of people. Let's check it anyway. Let's check it anyway. So, what is our staff looking like? I is on the outs. I think what I want to do, I am going to go into cast on duty, and I'm going to remove Unknown, Koizumi, Harumi, I, and actually I'm going to remove Miss Isobe too, since she's party focused. I think she will be very good to have fresh for the fight. So I'll put Aranda in, I will put, let's see, Jeepers, yeah, Kina, let's put her in there too. And you know what, let's just keep it like this 7 people, and then we're gonna go to the Mars area. But first, another special training with I. Alright, you wanna go for another round of training, Ai-chan? Sure, I'll do my best. Think of me as a regular customer, just like last time. Okie dokie, here we go then. Phew. Hi, Majima-san. I haven't seen you in a while. Let's have some fun today, huh? That's great energy. Keep it up.
そうやな。
Let's see here. All right, let's talk relationships, Ai-chan. Can I ask you some questions?
はいもちろんいいですよあでもエッチな質問はなしですよ
Nothing etchy. Yeah, that's a shame.
それじゃあ
Let's get right to it then. What kind of guys are you into, Ai-chan?
男の人のタイプか優しい人かな人の気持ちがわかる大人な男の人がいいな
Sounds right up your alley. Does that mean you're into older guys?
あははそうかも私今22歳ですから私よりも年下ってなると大人って感じはしないですよね
So, the older guys is a yes. I bet older guys find a cheerful, bubbly girl like you irresistible.
本当ですかやったー真島さんが私をそんな風に思ってくれてるなんて嬉しいな
え
Huh? Oh no, I was talking about in general. Wasn't referring to me personally.
あはは照れてる照れてる
Teru, 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 teru.
たく
I am blushing. Give me a break.
それじゃあ
Okay, let's take the opposite approach. What kind of guy turns you off?
うーん偉そうな人かなよく店員さんへの態度が悪い男の人っているじゃないですか
Yeah, I know the type. They make the staff bend over backwards. Probably makes it feel like a cabaret god.
そうそうそういう人のことを思いやれない人はどうも好きになれないな
Well, at least you got a consistent internal system there.
そうだ真島さんは態度が悪いお客さんが来た時実際どう思ってるんですか
そうやな
Let me think. It's annoying, but I deal with it because it's part of doing business. It's all about patience.
おっとな真島さん大人ですねかっこいい
It don't pay a single yen to get all ticked off about every little thing in this line of work. You gotta be smart about that kind of stuff.
その通りですね勉強になります
そういや
So, Ai-chan, how many guys have you dated? Give me a number.
あ
Ballpark.
それ聞いちゃいます恥ずかしいから私と真島さんだけの秘密ですよ
Embarrassing? Why? Are we talking triple digits?
違いますよ実はまだ一人しか付き合ったことないんです
何やと
For real? But you must have a line of guys out the door. So, who was the lucky fella?
前のお店のお客さんだったんですけどねすごく積極的にアタックされてそれで
I see. Do you think in this line of work you end up dating your customers more often?
前の店では特に規制もなかったのでそういう子は結構多かったですでも私は3週間で別れちゃったけど
Why? Some kind of schedule conflicts or nonsense like that?
私振られちゃったんです思ってたのと違うって言われてひどくないですかもう私のときめき返せって感じです
That sucks, yeah. What kind of reason is that, though? Can't force a girl to be like the one in your head.
私彼氏の前では無口になるみたいでこれがダメだったらしいですイメージと違うもっと明るい子だと思ってたって
Well, hard to imagine you being all quiet. That's a side of yourself you'd only show a boyfriend. I'm kind of jealous.
あはは真島さんって前向きな人ですねそんな風に言われたの初めてですなんか笑っちゃうあははは
え
Huh? What's so funny about that?
いやいや違うんですなんか嬉しくてついああ真島さんが彼氏ならよかったのにな
I don't know what's going on right now, but if you're having a good time, then so be it. I am completely clueless, Majima-san, I am.
そういや
I wonder what you'd be like if you were head over heels in love with a guy.
そうですね。もう好き好き好きってなっちゃいます。
Oh, intense.
ああ、わかんないですか？一日中その人のことばかり考えたりするんですよ。
So you go all in, huh? If you fall in love, you go after a fella like a woman possessed?
いやいや、アタックなんてする勇気ないですよ。考えただけで私、心臓爆発しちゃう。
Oh, well, that's a surprise. So, how would you deal with those lovey feelings, huh?
ずっと胸にしまっておくかな。それでいずれその人に彼女ができて勝手に失恋するんだろうな。
なんや
That's kind of cute.
え？
Hi, Gray Bigfoot. Won't be around too much longer, but thanks for coming
こん
up.
な性格絶対損ですよ。
You think? That's got a sad kind of cuteness to it. Even if you miss out on something, it's kind of who you are.
そういうものですかね。
Nah, really. Feeling regret about something you can't say is the kind of stuff that changes you as a person. So if you can't bring yourself to tell a guy how you feel, it's all good. Something you might be someone who you just can't help but tell. So save your courage for the right moment.
真島さん、素敵です。大人ですね。私、なんか感動しちゃった。無理してでも思いを伝えたくなる。私もいつかそんな風に思える日が来るのかな。
I know you will. Cute girl like you, the day's probably right around the corner, Ai-chan.
真島さん、
Don't take relationship advice from Majima. Yeah, that's pretty solid. To not do that.
疲れ
Let's get it.
はーい。
Hi. Alright, we're gonna do our throwaway shift on Mars area.
いらっしゃいませ
Okay,
お客様。
いらっしゃいま
いらっしゃいませ
よろしく
どうぞ
頼むよ。
こちら
せ。
Seiko.
お待たせしまし
美
た。
人だね。
いらっしゃいませ
どうも。
Seiko with a glittery jacket.
いらっしゃい。
美人さんだな。
ようこそどうぞこちら
お願いします。
アイス交換い
助
たしま
かりました。
Akina.
面白いね君。
めっちゃ嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。
すどうぞこちら
ほんまありがとう。お気にね。
こちらになり
助かったわ。
素敵だよ。
よろしくお願いします。
美人だな。可愛いね。盛り上がってきた。どうも
めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。お待ちしてました。
ご延長ありがとうございました
Yeah, I think we'll finish the shift and then we'll do the actual fight against
最高だよ。
フィーバーする
against the Jupiter crew. And after that, we'll call it and proceed with the story next time.
ようこそサンシャイン
いいねいいね。
ご延長はいかがです
延長で。
Nice.
ご延長ありがとうございますようこそ
まずい
ご延
盛り上がるね。
お気にね。
盛り上がってきたわ。
サンシャインのようこそ。
ナイス入ったよ。盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。お気にね。お気にね。
素敵だよ。
お気
フィーバーするぜ
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。お気にね。ほんまありがとう。お気にね。いらっしゃいませ。
可愛い。
ゲストグラム
真島さん素敵です。嬉
ゲストグラス
真島さんありがとう。ありがとうございます。
おおきにね。おおきにね。
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。
見ますで
Everybody party!
ありがとうございます。
どうぞ
ありがとうございます。めっちゃ嬉しい。サンシャインハグーバー。
美人さんだな。素敵だよ。
お願いしますほんまありがとう。嬉しい。お願いします。嬉しい。
Hi Medea, thanks for coming up.
ようこそ
Sorry about your controller. Medea, how far are you in Tears of the Kingdom?
盛り上がりましょう。
かわいいな。素敵だよ。
お願いします。嬉しいです。いらっしゃいませ。
かわいい。
お願いします。
メニューに
わかりました。
いらっしゃい
ありがとうございます。
ごゆっくりと
いらっしゃいませ。お願いします。
レディースグラス
ありがとう、真島さん。
You just need to defeat the final fight, but you want to finish all his friends first. 165 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have 100. I ended up my my save file at 160 hours.
ようこそ。
So you know,
見ますで
we're doing it.
こちらになり
真島
ます
さん素敵です。
I did manage to get all the shrines. I did not get all the armor sets. I did get all the Sage Will things. Of course, I didn't get all the Koroks or all the side quests yet.
こちらになり
助
ます
かりました。
素敵だよ。
ようこそごゆっくり
嬉しい。嬉しいです。
おおきにね。
お願いします。
おおきにね。
とレディースグラス
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, Sage Will are not easy to find. I ended up using a guide for it.
いらっしゃい
また来たよ。かわいいね。
見ますで
Almost not worth it, so we only got a few seconds left, but it's fine.
ほんまありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。嬉しいです。
Oops, not what I wanted. This, there we go.
ご延長はいかがでしょうかありがとうございます
Oh, you only managed to upgrade 2 in once? Yeah, that's a lot. Well, here's the good thing. You weren't like me, because I got about half of them, so I didn't remember which ones I got and which ones I didn't. So when I looked up a map, I was all confused and had to basically look at every spot again.
おおきにね。
But if you only managed to do one, like 4 of them, or less than 8, then you've got a lot left to get. So, still haven't started Tears of the Kingdom. Good game, very good game. Basically Breath of the Wild, but more, but still a good game. Good job, everybody.
ありがとうございました
We're ranked C. Are we confirmed there's going to be DLC? I don't even know. I just kind of assumed there wasn't going to be. What's Yuki got going on?
あの
Oh, that's right. We can talk to the review host this training. Forgot about that. 600 hours in Breath of the Wild is a lot. Holy cow. I don't remember there being a pass the same as the last game. I just might not have been paying attention. I mean, somebody else can confirm that. I'm not any place to do that. Let's see. Okay, great open. Special training, Ai-chan. Disco time with Ai-chan. That's a nice thing to almost end our stream on. We're gonna practice the disco, and it's gonna be Queen of Passion. I think I wears the same dress, disco here, that she does in the club, because it fits her dancing. She wouldn't clip through the dress. Oops, there it is. Mind you, it's not fair to use breaker style on the disco floor. Is that a full combo? It's a pretty good combo, if nothing else. We did it! We disco. We wiped the floor with Aichan. Dancing is fun. I learned a lot. Alrighty. Cass, on duty. Dolly, you are fine. To go back to whatever. We gotta put Aichan back in, definitely. Missy Sobe, yes. Yeah, Unknown's been pretty good. She can be my special teams. Is Koizumi already in? Koizumi's not already in, let's put her in. Do we have any other party focused? Kind of a Ronda, maybe a little bit. There's also Seiko. I don't want to be dipping into the low-end folk. Nothing personal, ladies. Yeah, we'll do a Ronda. Why not? I think this is good. This is a good bullpen. Rival battles. Here we go. Against Club Jupiter. Yep, winning mini games always is success. Yo, Club Sunshine. Decided to ignore my warnings, huh? Figured you could go and do whatever you want to do. You're just asking for it, aren't you? Kizuka, Club Jupiter. All we're doing here is running the business on the straight and narrow, unlike you. You're gonna regret laying a hand on Yoda-chan. I can promise you that much. Thought you'd come to my club for revenge after that, but you chickened out, huh? Loser. Come on, Kizuka. You didn't come here to try to hurt my feelings, did you? I don't bruise easy. We'll find out who the loser is after the cabaret club battle. Fine, if you're in such a hurry to get your ass kicked. I'll crush you. I'm gonna enjoy this loser. So will I. Can't wait to see your face when the underdog bites you in the ass. Fine, let's do this. Here we go. Club Sunshine's open for business. Hey. Yeah. Looking straight on with my eye patch. Unknown. Okay, yeah, let's put Koizumi in there. Jupiter attack! And I believe that, yeah, it decreases everyone's HP. Or at least, yeah, everyone's HP goes down. It's a pain in the butt. Ronda.
延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, no extension, huh? Oh well. Now we need to get the fever going so I can restore some health here.
ゲストグラス。
作りました。
Yuki-chan, go for it.
リバするで。
Anyone will do, really. I just want to restore some health here in any means possible.
いらっしゃい。
どうもどうも。
嬉しいわ。
盛り上がってきたよ。
Alright, Sean, go for it.
かわええな。
やったー。ありがとうございます。
灰皿
ありがとうございます。
You also get health recovery from the assistants on the floor.
いらっしゃい。
お願いします。嬉しい。お願いします。
レディースグラ
頼りにしてます。 いらっしゃい。
You'll be fine, let's go. I'm sure you'll be fine.
ありがとうございます。
ス。ようこそ。
お願いし
やらせて
ます。
くれや。
ご延長はいかがでしょ
延長で。
う。
Nice.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
Of course, the extension might be rough on our health, but
盛り上がりましょ
かわいいね。
う。これでどうかな。
リバするで。
and then respond.
盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。嬉しいわ。
Everyone's dying on the floor here.
おおきにね。
最高や。
いらっしゃいませ。
めっちゃタイプだな。
お願いします。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかがでしょ
延長で。
う。ご延長ありがとうございます。
Yeah.
リバするで。
おおきにね。おおきにね。おおきにね。おおきにね。
Just Etsuko saying "Okini de, Okini de" over and over again.
嬉しいです。
This is what happens when they run out of HP.
お待ちしてました。
かわいいな。
ありがとうございます。
You ladies can do it. I believe in you.
おおきにね。お願いします。
灰皿交換。
ありがとうございます。おおきにね。
いらっしゃい。
Well, not with the.
おおきにね。嬉しいわ。いらっしゃいませ。
Well, let's say you get seated, and then we'll crank it.
お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Okay, you're seated and go.
めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとうございます。嬉しいわ。ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃい。
どうもどうも。
おおきにね。
最高だよ。
お待ちしてます。
かわええな。
おおきにね。お願いします。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
ようこ
嬉しいです。嬉しいわ。
Oof. Really low HP there from Koizumi.
盛り上がってきたわ。
ようこそサンシャイン。
Back in there,
あ
Ai-chan.
りがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ようこそ。
お願いします。
メニュー。
頼りにしてます。
30 seconds to go.
お願いします。
Oof. Yuki, do it.
ようこそサンシャインへ。
You can do it, Yuki-chan.
メニューに。
助かりました。嬉しいです。
敵だよ。
いらっしゃい。どうぞ
ありがとうございます。
リバするで。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Good, they hit the right people.
盛り上がって。
Take it, Rhonda.
ありがとうございます。
Oh boy. Dangerous. Dangerous. We might swap someone back in. I shoulda. Well, it's only 3 seconds. I'm sure I'll be fine. But I will take the opportunity to fill up Aranda's HP, and that's it. Oh yeah, I love this song. We can leave it from here. We did give a lot of gifts though, but we did come out ahead. Yay! Unknown hostess, raking in the cash, doing the work. All right. Lost? Yuki-chan, Ai-chan, thanks, you're both awesome. I was nervous, but I did everything I could. You look so tense, Yuki-chan. I thought you were gonna faint. I think I even saw you foaming at the mouth. What? That's a lie. No way, I can't believe it. I said it wasn't true. Shut it, I'm not talking about you. I just can't believe I didn't win. Oh, sorry, but that part's true. Damn, I guess I really lost. Damn. Huh? What's so funny? Oh, my bad. I don't know, it's a shock wore off, I just felt like laughing. Okay. Alright, we're gonna settle this like men now, with our fists. What? Fists? The hell? Look, we settled the score already. What the hell was a cabaret club battle for then? Details, details. I never liked that damn cabaret club battle in the first place. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Real man's gotta settle things with his fists. The hell? Saki-chan. Yo, Kisuga-san's finally back. Huh? Majima, get your ass out front. Let's do this like real men. You ain't hear a damn word I say, are you? Whatever. At the end of the day, I suppose I'm better fighting than running a cabaret club myself. Oh yeah? That settles it. Here we go. We're gonna do punching. Fight time, let's go. Doink. Whoops. Oh, shit. What are these? The beer case. Ugh. Ugh. Whoa! Yep, this is the MAA style, isn't it? Ow. That'll learn you. Ow. No, not the flippies. Fortunately, it's not doing all that much damage. Even though it's kind of annoying. Alright, I'm bored. You really shouldn't be able to block that, but okay. Oh no, that's awful. You're pretty strong. You ain't so bad yourself. Well, there you have it. I lost. Complete and total defeat. Lost with my club and I lost with my fists. Why did he start laughing all of a sudden? Should I call the police? No, it'll be okay. This is what Kizuka-san of Club Jupiter is really like. Club Sunshine's Majima? Hey, you're not bad. You got a mean right hook. You ain't so bad yourself. You don't right in the club battle, but in the ring, you're a real bruiser. Oh, hell yeah. Running a cabaret club is never my thing. Fighting's what I'm good at. Always been that way. Yeah, that's what I thought. You sure look the part. Said the pot to the kettle. We're cut from the same cloth, you and me. Hey, speak for yourself. Tsukiyama dragged me into the 5 stars because of my expertise in violence. Tsukiyama, guy's a mad genius. You stick with him, the money just keeps flowing in. But at some point, my life turned to just running around trying to stay on Tsukiyama's good side. I did one dirty job after another. Every day was all about keeping up with Tsukiyama's quotas. No matter how much I made, how much money I made, life sucked. Kizuka-san. But it's curtains and all that. I lost to Club Sunshine, so I'm sure I made nothing to that guy now. Thanks for setting me free. I don't think I get it, but you're welcome. Well, all that's left is to make my exit. Rather than hang around and wait for Tsukiyama to take me out, I think I'll go someplace far away. What's gonna happen to Club Jupiter? I'll shut it down. Try to run a club just to be someone's bitch. Saki, thanks for everything. Sorry to make you worry. It's okay. Yo, Majima, would you consider hiring Saki at your club? What? Kizuka-san? This gal's a bit of a history. She doesn't have time to waste looking for a new job. I'm thinking the 5 stars will be able to get to her at your club. Besides, she's a real earner. Ain't got to tell me that. Hell, I should be the one begging her to come aboard. Yeah, that's great to hear. Saki has dreams. Help her chase her dream at your place. Please. Kizuka-san, thank you. See ya, Saki. Take care. You too, Kizuka-san. You're Yoda, right? Who, me? I'm sorry for sending my boys to your club. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was gonna die. Good for you, buddy. Later. Ah, I'm gonna die. It makes me crack. I laugh at every time. Kizuka's a cool guy. There was nothing good about it. Majima-san? What? Did you mean that about that job? I really had to come work with you. Yeah, totally. We'd be unstoppable with Busy Bee Saki on the roster. I'll be expecting good things from you. You got it. I'll give it my all. Good for you, buddy. Saki is recruited. 3 platinums. I'm looking forward to working with you, Saki-chan. Ai-chan from Club Mars, you're the #1 girl in Sotenbori Cabaret Club Perky Girl Division. It's an honor to work with you, Ai-chan. Pleasure's mine. So, Yuki-chan, you got a rank in this Cabaret Club Division what's it shit? Don't be silly, Majima-san. You can't measure the value of a person based on some leaderboard. Yeah, of course not. Absolutely not. So, Kizuka's been defeated. Yes, though I'm not exactly surprised. He ran the club like an amateur. It was hardly up to 5-star standards. Now, that's not very nice, Kotomi. But how are we going to deal with Kizuka? I've already contacted a specialist. It might be a bit of a challenge, with Kizuka being who he is, but there's no need for you to dirty your hands with it, Tsukiyama-sama. I see. I'm fortunate to have such a talented assistant. You're too kind. Now, please let the entertainment continue. Goro Majima of Club Sunshine. Mystery guy in the corner. 1 billion yen. Oh boy, let's spend some of this money. 1 billion is a lot. Let's go in here and spend some before we wrap up for the day. Let's see. Health? Yes. Improve quick step? Yes. Let's take everything up on the 4th rank if we can. One of the things I like about Majima's club stuff is that you get enough money to do everything. They just give you money at the end of it all. And it's enough to unlock everything. Not quite everything, but enough. Weapon power boost. Oh yeah. Quick step low. Dodge and heavy attack. And over here we got Astro Dragon Spirit. Defense up in heat mode. And then we got the Weapon Master stuff, which is just basically your weapon durability won't drop as long as you're in first bar, which is kind of silly in a lot of cases. There's Bat. There's One-Handed Speak. Then we go to Brika style, where we get all of this. Attack boost, small 1. freeze counter. If enemy attacks during freeze pose, I can hit heavy attack. That's cool. Attack boost small too. Then there's Essence of Aerial Whirl. I think that's Akiyama's from Yakuza 5. Heat Wave 1. Pose Soul Freeze 2. Where the heat goes up and while you're in a freeze pose. Heat Retention Time 1. Disruption Immunity. I could have used that when I was fighting the guys with stun guns. And boost maximum health, always a pleasure. Okay, I have 150 left. What's the next rank? It's 200, so I don't have enough for any of the 5th level stuff. Which is fine. That's okay. No big deal. We are going to go over to the room over here, to the staff-only room. And here we will save the game and call it for the evening. So, we made a lot of progress today, and I think next time we meet, we will take up the story once again. I will mention that it's not the normal day. We will not be doing Wednesday streaming. We'll be doing Thursday later on this week, so that'll be when we do our next stream. So please keep that in mind if you guys decide to show up. We'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So anyone who wants to show up, please feel free to do so. I love chatting with you guys in the comments, so thank you all for showing up. But other than that, thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you all for putting up with mostly Cabaret Club stuff, but we did get a lot of time with our favorite girl Yuki. So always good to have that. So everyone, thank you again for showing up. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on subscribe if you want to, and we will see you next time.